because of the title. Fight me.
Oh my god. So
starting it off
confrontational off
strong.
the start, Mason.
I know. It's not
Well,
the best
'cause,
Borderlands
I mean,
game.
I cannot for the life of me tell why anyone would claim it's the best Borderlands game.
Because it's the newest.
It's objectively, I go out on a limb and say it's not actually a bad game.
No.
It's not a very good Borderlands game, but it isn't a bad game.
The looting is kind of crap. Which is mostly why I would say it's not a very good Borderlands game.
Hmm?
The looting.
Yeah, I mean, the
looting
the
system.
loot is loot.
Yeah. The looting system sucks.
I remember. You're talking about the weird rarities, right?
Not even the weird rarities, just the fact that I can walk out, kill a low-level enemy, and get a crappy, literal shit legendary, and be like, wow, great, lovely. The fuck am I gonna do with this?
It's so weird because they classify stuff by levels and by rarity, which is what all Borderlands do, but the way that they do it, I think, is by giving you legendary guns for level 6. But those guns are level 6. So they're not legendary because they get outclassed 3 levels later.
Mm-hmm. Well, I kind of understand. It's supposed to be oh, but they're legendary for that level, which is cool, so they're just slightly better guns that are going to be crap in 20 minutes.
If you're gonna call something a legendary gun, you gotta make it like the gun, you know?
Exactly.
Something that someone will use at the end of the game.
Oh, I got a new follow. But yeah, no, it's just, it's stupid. But anyways, so we're gonna start a new game and just rant through the entirety of this game about why we kind of hate this game, but why we also enjoy playing it to an extent.
This isn't really a Dark Souls 2 game.
Quick, who's the worst character? We have to play as them. Say it off the top of your head at the end of the countdown. 3, 2, 1, Flack.
Zane. I think Zane's the worst.
Power-wise, maybe, I'd still say he has, the most fun. One of the most funs.
His stuff is he has an interesting concept, but you know what? I changed my mind. I think Amara is the worst.
I kind of enjoy some of her stuff, but yeah, I'm still gonna say Flack because it's basically easy mode, the game. Don't even fire your gun, the game.
You're asking a difficult question there, Mason, because it's like asking a parent which one's their favorite child, or like asking me which do I like more, Grace or Peridot.
I think that should be an easy question if you have to choose between your fiance and your cat.
It is an easy question. I just, Grace is in the living room and I'm just trying to tease her with my questions.
Oh my gosh. What kind of fiance
Grace,
are
get
you?
her out of the sack. She put the cat in a paper sack.
The cat put herself in there.
The cat put herself in there. My cousin got a new cat.
That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, what do you think? Should we do... Why do I have the option to start at level 13 in a...
Oh, it's because you can play Moxies at 13, I think.
It's not just Moxies, it's Guns, Love, and Tentacles, and then Designer's Cut.
You can do all the DLC at that level. And you know what? The intro of this game is actually pretty decent, so I don't know why you would want to skip it.
Yeah. Honestly, it's the best intro in this entire series, in my opinion. Because Borderlands 2 is a little bit boring. because following Claptrap through a frozen wasteland just takes a bit too much time, in my opinion.
Borderlands 1 might be better.
Maybe. It does
Pre-sequel's just
immediately
not
get you into
great.
the action, at least. Well, the
Borderlands-
pre-sequels is okay. But yeah, I wouldn't compare it to this one. This one's fun.
This and Borderlands 1 do have decent intros.
Yeah. Oh man, my arm
genuinely-
hurts.
Honestly,
what
Mason,
happened?
I don't... Sure.
Oh, go ahead first.
I was just going to say that I don't think any of the characters are really that fun.
Yeah, not really. The entirety of this game is, I played for 20 minutes, wow, I don't want to pick this up for the next 5 years.
Or like, man, I just played for 3 hours and I felt nothing.
I felt zero joy. The only amount of any happiness I had was the podcast I had playing in the background.
You know what? If you want a game to just completely tune out, and like, oh, I want to listen to this podcast, but I don't want to just listen to this podcast, put on Borderlands 3. You can play with your brain in the back room.
What is the designer's cut? In this add-on, survive the new arms race mode, explore a new skill tree for each player character, and loot all new gear.
The designer's cut. We decided to not make this game for PlayStation 5.
Oh, they won't even give cross-play to PlayStation players.
What do you mean?
There's cross-play on every other platform.
Like Xbox can play with streamer?
PC.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah.
PlayStation can only play with PlayStation. I don't know if it's Gearbox's fault or someone else's, but like...
Gearbox might be affiliated somehow with Xbox or Microsoft.
No, Gearbox said it was like Sony's fault.
I mean, that doesn't like that concept doesn't surprise me, but I also don't believe them.
Okay, we're not doing easier mode.
You know, one of the things about Borderlands I always liked was the fact that you could just get completely decimated out of nowhere. Like, holy crap, this is super freaking difficult. Who wants to play the game easy? I don't understand that.
Cooperation or competition? Co-opetition.
Probably cooperation, just because I don't think well, you know what? Both are fine.
Let's do co-opetition.
Okay.
Alright,
So,
here we go.
You want to hear a story, huh? A tale of adventure across the stars. Come, listen.
I do like
to
the
old
intro
man.
movie
I got
thing.
a story for you.
Yeah, those have always been pretty cool.
Begins here,
I just
on this
have
red
never-
water planet called
I mean, I think I told you
Pandora.
this, Mason. I kind
Some
of
say
wish that they
it is a
didn't go to different
wasteland of
planets.
Greed and violence, and it is.
Yeah,
But if you've got skills,
Fair enough.
pay the bills.
All the other planets suck.
Pandora
Like,
is full
well,
of
Meridian is
There's the-
fun, and
Vault
Meridian is fun,
They
and
brave the merciless
you see, you say the word Meridian, and I know that that's a planet. I don't remember it. Is that like the last one?
No, that's the first one.
But a little Marcus boy.
you know, the one you go to with the Malawan War?
The Atlas one? The Atlas
Yeah.
one.
You ask.
Yeah.
It's not fun, man.
Treasures to the vault side.
I completely
Compared to
disagree. That's
everything
not
else
fun.
in this game, it is fun.
Or maybe not.
Sure, the shit sandwich is slightly better than getting shot.
Whatever the price, a vault hunter must have.
I mean, I'm sorry that they literally made the planet that has been the most, like, that has been just super fun this entire series into super boring, I don't want to be on this planet anymore.
You know what though? At the end of the game, I remember when I beat it, I still hung out on Pandora.
Pandora's still probably second most boring level, though.
New vault hunters are answering a siren's call. Her name is
Third.
Lilith, and she is a
Third.
hero.
I can't handle the Jacobs area. It's really boring to me.
You know what's worse than the
It's just
Jacobs area, though?
swamp area.
For a map.
Which one?
Map that
Maya's
leads
home
to
planet.
vaults all over the
No.
galaxy.
No. In my opinion, Maya's planet looks really cool and is interesting to see, like a really nice garden world.
And new
It's just stupid that you're there for one mission. There's like a total of 2 missions on that place.
story begins right here on Pandora.
There's only like 2 areas
New
max.
vault
Actually, no, it's only
And
one.
they advertised it. They advertised that whole level. Like, look at this beautiful place you get to hang out on, and you're there for maybe 20 minutes.
If you do every level, it'll be like 45 max. Or every mission, 45 max.
And like, you can't go back there and get more missions. It's just you're there and you're done.
Yep. Oh, but they make it even more annoying because you have to go back on the ship to get a mission and then go back to the planet to do it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna complain about everybody's favorite punching bag that much. There's been enough complaint about her.
I don't even think most of it's warranted. I think she just gets the funnel for some reason.
Yeah,
There's way worse
I'm not
stuff
gonna
in this
be
game
mad
than
at
her.
that character that much. It's just the developers didn't know how to make her, you know, didn't know how to make her plot work well. She's a
I
fine
do like
enough
their
character.
intro cinematic.
So, do you want to be completely unkillable or a glass cannon that's barely a cannon? Because we got to
So
choose.
completely unkillable. Who's that?
Flak.
Flak is not completely unkillable. Flak is broken. Flak will always be broken. They made Flak broken.
Yeah, that's what I mean by unkillable.
You can be Flak. I beat the game as Flak. I don't really want to play him again.
Okay, let's both be Zane then. We'll be the barely a cannon.
Do you care if I play Mox?
Mox.
Is that her name? Mose. Sorry, there's too many MOs in this game.
What do you mean too many? There's like 2.
Yeah, too many. I have a question for you, Mason.
Yeah.
So, Borderlands 3, and to be honest, a lot of Borderlands games have done this. They've shown a character to be like the melee character, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, these characters are super badass melee fighters. Why have they never tried to do anything that's bringing like melee weapons into the game?
I don't know. That could have been a really fun, like, addition to this game.
I think that it's always weird to me that Zero Brick, Amara, is that her name?
Yeah? Why are you bringing up Zero and Brick?
Because they're both the melee characters.
Is Zero melee?
Basically.
Okay, I'm chosen. Now it's your turn.
I won't ask questions.
Oh, did you choose Zane as well?
Oh, I did not. Who should I play?
I don't know. If you want to do Mose, do Mose.
Alright.
I like Zane.
New Vault Hunter, huh? Name's
God,
Marcus.
character designs got so fucking weird in this game.
Join the Crimson Raiders.
Did I show you when I went in a Discord? I like this actress for Lilith.
Commander of the Crimson Raiders. The bandits you fought are part of a cult hunting for the vault. I'm gonna find it first.
I just think the fact that they have a live action person do it is weird.
Well, you know why they did, right?
This is
No.
your stop,
Angel.
Vault Hunter.
Because Angel in the first game was a live action.
First and
Try
second.
to stay alive.
It's weird. It's just weird. It was weird in that game, and it's weirder in this one.
I don't know. I don't mind it that much.
I guess to me, it's just very different from the art style,
Oh, here comes
so it
the
stands out.
best thing about this game.
The fact
wanna
that we can
move.
see each other right off the bat.
I want to move.
I'm a CL4PTP steward bot, but you can just call me General Claptrap of the Crimson
Zane Flint.
Thanks. I'll pre-order your tombstone just in case.
Oh yeah, Zane's related to Captain and what's-his-face Flynn.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah. It's still a little weird that he doesn't want to kill, like, Lilith and them.
Doesn't he hate his brothers?
Does he?
I felt that was part of it.
Oh, Evan, you want to hear something funny?
Sure.
I did not delete my other characters, so I can literally go to the vault and grab legendaries right off the bat.
Seriously?
Yeah, once the vault's open, I can grab legendaries.
Oh my god.
Because that's how unrare they are. I have a vault that is almost too full with legendaries.
You know what? Yeah. It is really too full. I know that Borderlands has always been kind of about, hey, we have thousands of guns in this game. How fun is that? You can get so many different types of guns. Like, you can get guns that your friends have never seen before.
I forgot I would already have all these skins unlocked.
I don't have anything unlocked. I don't think my save filed. Oh, right. I'm playing this on the PlayStation 5, so for whatever reason, I don't have my games from the PlayStation 4.
Oh. Okay. Oh, Assassin 1 comes with a head, apparently. Oh, right. Wow, that's ugly as hell. What just happened?
What?
I can't move or change my camera angle.
I can't either.
Oh, there we go. What was that?
What are you?
Assassin 1. By the way, Demon Could Weep. Devil May Cry reference. Kind of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, if you want to see what I am, here's what I am.
Are you a pigeon, Mason?
Big Gawk, motherfucker. I forgot he has a sombrero. Dang, I forgot about a lot of these.
I think I might have accidentally started a duel with you.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have to, like, look at the little thing, and you can start a duel.
Wanderer is cool, but I think I'm going Tuned and Doomed.
You know, something I wanted to talk to you about, Mason, with our problems with this game was the DLC. We talked about it for like a quick second before we started streaming, but it makes no sense that they offer 2 season passes.
It's not just this game, though.
What do you mean?
I know other games that do it as well.
So, in games like... I know that a game like Fortnite gives different seasons, right?
Oh, they finally let you equip color 1 and 2 and then trade. It used to be you had to hit X to select the first one, then the second one.
I like your flannel.
It's a good change.
Sure.
I know that certain games do have seasons to them, like a lot of the Warzone, Fortnite games have seasons. A lot of like multiplayer games have seasons. But I think that in this context, the season pass is kind of effed up.
What do you think of that color?
Hang on, I'm looting.
Oh,
Which color?
this one.
The blue?
Yeah.
I think it's weird with the orange head TV.
I can't change the head TV color.
Sure thing.
You changed it earlier.
That was with the skin, not with the coloring.
Oh. Mason,
Oh, it's just for the spider on my back. Yeah.
can we play the game?
What are you talking about? We're totally playing the game right now.
I've got to customize my character for an hour, Evan. It's part of the game.
Hour. It's how you get all the fans on Twitch, Evan. Where's my space cat? There it is. Okay, I'm done.
I'm
Let's go.
far too humble to say how great I look right now.
You did it!
Wait, what do we need to do? Oh, right.
Crew ever! Don't get caught.
I'm sorry I like to be fashionable, Evan.
I'm sorry you don't have drip, Evan.
I love that you can just run over that before it falls.
Propaganda center is up ahead.
Or just jump over it.
I know. Oh, Evan, wait, there's a setting we need to change real quick.
But I've got a
There is?
foolproof plan to kick
Yes.
the salty ass.
Options. Gameplay, I think? No. Is it
Okay.
under controls?
What is it? Is it gore?
No, it's the ledge grabbing. There's a way to make ledge grabbing happen basically 100% of the time. And it's all about making ledge grabbing about holding forward instead of pressing the jump button to do it. Oh, they might have just made that. Driving button, driving. Okay, nope, never mind. I don't know. But like, parkour in this game used to be really unreliable.
I remember standing there for 20 minutes just grabbing.
It used to work like 50% of the time. Now if you... I think they either patched... It was either an option or they just patched it to always work. If you jump at a ledge and hold forward, you will just climb up.
You see, this is the dumb Borderlands shit that I hate. Like, the whole thing here is that Claptrap is obviously just being a dumbass and wasting time because you can just run out here and nothing bad happens. But I know that they're jokingly wasting time, but it genuinely does just waste time.
All they had to do was literally make it... You can either wait with him, or you can go press it yourself.
Great. I'm sure there's some people on the moon who didn't hear that.
Open a Claptrap. We have to see who gets the better loot.
Why can't he just open shit for us?
Fine. Oh, dang.
You get a pistol? Are we dueling? Did you agree to a duel?
I don't know. Did I, Evan? I'm so bad at aiming. Ah. I've been defeated. Hit
Oh,
boom.
it just straight up kills you?
Well, it gave me the choice.
Oh, it let you be revived or you just die?
Yeah, I just kind of hit the die button.
Wait here.
I will say, never play this game on your own. Play it with friends. This game is not fun when you're alone.
It's really not. None of the Borderlands games are as fun. But
That's
like
true.
Borderlands 2 is fun. Playing by yourself. I still think it's fun.
Yeah,
Pre-sequel, still fun. Borderlands 1 and this one are not fun playing by yourself.
I've had fun playing Borderlands alone.
Claptrap, Slayer of the Destroyer, and
I'm taller than you, and they actually show it in the model on the camera. Wow.
Completely surrounded. Open the gates now, and perhaps I will be merciful.
That's weird.
Oh my god, I can't handle the fucking intros of these games.
Still bandits.
I know we said it's a good intro, but sometimes Borderlands is just really long-winded.
Yeah.
Especially when you've played it more than once.
You know, I kind of wish they called them pocket rockets instead of zip rockets.
Pocket Rockets probably would have been more Borderlands thing to do.
Yeah. I can understand why they didn't go for midgets anymore. I respect that. But you want
I
to
think
hear
that was a great
something
decision.
sad? Tank
Some
is
people are
also a
pissed.
slur.
Is it really?
Yes! Or Tinker is. Tinker is a slur.
For who? For
It's-
who?
I can't remember exactly, but it's a race. It's like, I believe, Middle Eastern in origin as a slur.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely not good. At least it's not a well-known one. Like, I don't think many people know about that.
True.
You know what is a small change that I do appreciate? I think I brought this up to you a long time ago when the game first came out.
Yeah.
Is, at the very fucking least, they have made the bandits not just all white people anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And they're not just all
I don't know
men
if you
either.
remember this. I don't know if you remember this, but Borderlands had that DLC that was like what's his name? Hammerlock. Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt, right?
Yes.
It was that DLC, and that DLC was clearly like coded to take place in what seemed like kind of a part African, maybe part like South American vibe, right?
It does take
And
place on
all
a
of-
different planet, but yes, it was kind of
It
coded
does.
that way.
But it's coded like that, and it's the only time in any Borderlands game that the bandits are black. And they're not even called bandits, and they all look pretty goddamn racist.
Hey Evan, you gonna take one of these guns? Cool, I got the better one. Later. Damage-wise, I don't know about other add-ons.
I mean, I don't mind the scope, but don't they give you your like ability at level 2 in this game?
Yes.
I don't know why they don't just give you... No. Oh, it is level 2.
Yep. But
don't know why they don't
They changed it to level 3 in the pre-sequel, and then they changed it to 2 here.
Just give the ability right away. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, not sure why it has to cost a skill point. Got him.
Did you level up?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, which one do I want?
Recruit, there's no way you're
Screw grenades.
It's-
You know what I want?
It's-
showdown with Shiv unprotected.
Shields?
Look around for a shield.
I don't want the shoulder cannon. Give me the Sentinel and the Doppelganger.
Has anyone ever... I wonder if anyone has ever played Zane and has said, you know what? I think I'm gonna keep the grenades.
I have before.
Really?
But the
How was
thing
it?
is, the Sentinel literally just drops grenades for you, so like...
Hey Mason, did you know about the chest up here?
No. Shoot. Oh yeah, you said you found out why they were changing McCree's name.
Right, so I found this out from TikTok, so if it's not true, sorry for misleading you. But what I heard on TikTok was that McCree was named after somebody at Blizzard Activision. One of the people who left due to the recent scandals.
Oh.
Yeah. So they decided to change his name because of a storyline that's coming up, and they wanted to make it not that they didn't want to give that person more like credit or something.
You got a shield. Now you're invincible. Not really. But
Did I just equip one?
No, I did.
Let's get you in there.
It equipped that same one, I think.
Do you have 105?
I have 114.
I have 114.
I don't know. That wasn't even in the chest.
But because I'm stuck to this magnet, my loyal champion shall vanquish you in my stead.
What? I'm confused, but okay.
This is such an easy boss. It kind of makes me sad. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me being kind of a complainer that this boss is easy. Do you remember Nine Toes from Borderlands 1?
Yeah.
He was a pretty hard boss. He was the first boss of the game, and he was relatively difficult.
Go Sentinel. Go Clone. And he's dead.
It's fine.
It's a KIA on the knife-wielding maniac.
Oh. That's fine. I forgot that I have
One for the Crimson Ray.
this and this equipped, so I'm going to take off. I'm going to keep the revolver. That's the wrong thing.
Mason, I have to tell you, my dastardly plan was to pick Moe's just so I could steal all of your kills.
Really?
No.
Oh.
But Moe's is stupid.
Let me just
Moe's
get a
and
grenade. Or a
Moe's
nuke.
and Flak. Moe's and Flak are on the same level, in my opinion.
The fact you get a nuke...
Flak is just worse. Yeah. The nuke is pretty ridiculous. Who do you think is more oppressive as a character, Flak or Moe's?
Oppressive? Moe's. The thing is, Flak is literally just cannot be killed. Moe's is, hey look, nuke.
The reason that Flak can't be killed, by the way, you're talking about the, like, shadow thingy, right? The thing where he goes invisible,
No,
and he
I'm not
makes all
talking
of
about
his
that.
shots. Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that he has like 5 different regeneration perks.
He does have a lot of regeneration. But
And then a pet
the
that gives
reason-
him regeneration.
the reason that I've always thought that he was OP is because there's a perk that Flak has that... So one of his abilities, because everyone has 3, one of his abilities is to make his shots critical shots, right? So any gun he fires, no matter where it hits on this person, it's like getting a headshot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a thing that he can get to augment that, to change it from 3 shots with super high critical to as many shots as you can get off with a bit of a lower critical. Still helping, but a bit lower. But if you give him a Jacobs like pistol or something and just sit him in front of an enemy and start shooting, all
They
those
all
bullets go
ricochet.
everywhere.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Door's a dangerous place.
It's
Grenade mob
insane.
comes
Because all
I've
bullets
emptied a-
ricochet if they're Jacobs that hits a headshot.
Or it's not a headshot, it's critical.
It's your funeral.
So just any time that you hit an enemy,
Well, right, but originally
As Flak-
headshots are the only way to get criticals. Unless it's
Yeah.
like they have another weak point.
oh screw it, this is just gonna be easier.
Who's firing the laser? Oh, that's you. Yeah, I should have figured.
Boy, this is a way harder version of playing Moe's.
The railgun.
Yeah.
The sit there for 5 minutes and then finally fire a single bullet that can either obliterate everything or literally hit nothing.
I gotta be honest, I think Moe's grenades are the best.
I think the flamethrower, I think the fist can be really good.
Which one is the fist?
The bear fist?
Which tree is it under?
It's under the flamethrower tree.
Well, the flamethrower is not one of them.
What?
There's the grenade launcher, the minigun, and the railgun.
Minigun
The
then.
flamethrower
Flamethrowers-
augments something.
Turning our way.
Flamethrower, oh,
Killer,
wait.
you're with me.
I can't look at your tree.
Yeah,
I
the
just forgot.
salamander. The salamander.
But no, the bear claw is like on that same tree, I think.
Dream come true.
Orange tree?
I didn't realize how big of a target.
Green tree.
We got attacked.
Oh, orange tree then. Orange tree has the bear.
Before it ever
Bear
seen
claw thing.
This way. So focused on finding the map, I didn't notice that Pandora.
Which one is it?
The bandit clans used to
Orange tree.
murder each other for fun. Now they're all under
Yeah,
one banner.
yeah, it is. Bear fist.
Yeah,
That's the railgun tree.
The children of the vault.
that's a good one because it can grab enemies
take a
and
look
pull them
around.
towards you.
They're leaders of the Calypso twins, and their followers worship them like gods.
Oh, we're playing the game? I was looking at my skill tree.
I will say the character animations are good at least.
Slaughtering anyone who gets
Yeah, the game looks fine. The
And-
character redesigns are strange.
Doing that is equivalent to ground pounding it's not damaging, but it is equivalent to ground pounding in the pre-sequel. The ground pounding
No,
in
you
this
can
game
ha-
is stupid.
There's stuff that there
Makes
are
it
things
damage, right.
that make it do damage, yeah.
But it doesn't on its own do damage. This is dumb. I never used that.
Use what? Use what?
The ground pound in this game.
True,
It's
because
so
in the pre-sequel,
situational.
you can do the ground pound literally wherever, right?
Yeah, you can
'Cause
just
it's
double
it's
jump,
part of
fly
that
into
game.
the air, and then ground pound. Here, you need to find a ledge you can jump off of.
not gonna keep us
So who's doing anything with that? Because it's way more time to go up to a ledge, get shot, and then do that.
I'll stand
It's a useless mechanic. They should have just not included it and just had it be this. And just put
Or just
damage behind
include
that.
it-
Just make it able
or
to
just-
trip enemies or something.
Here's an idea. I feel like this isn't a stretch for Borderlands. Instead of giving us, I don't know,
The Oz kit.
instead of giving us insane stuff, give us like a, hey, we've come up with this little booster that'll help you get around places. And it just enables you to double jump.
If they actually just put in, like, basically the Oz kit, but without the oxygen part, I would be so happy.
map.
Sorry, what were we supposed to be watching? I wasn't caring or paying attention.
It's really hard to pay attention in this game.
Yeah. It's because you want to keep going,
'Cause-
but the game's like, stop, watch this thing that you
You
don't really
guys gotta
about.
care about the story. It's like, you know what the best part about Borderlands stories are? You tell the stories 90% of the time through the fucking EchoNet, and not through stupid cutscenes like this. They are cutscenes. Alright, I'm not gonna, I genuinely think that it's the same thing as a cutscene. When
Pretty
they just
much.
have you stand there while a character opens a door.
Yep. Ow. Oh, right, so earlier I hurt my arm because I stupidly had it get caught in the chair when I leaned forward in it. Because this chair is a recliner.
Hmm.
But it's a weird recliner.
What
Because
makes
it's one
it
of those.
weird?
It's one of those fancy wingback chairs. You know what I'm talking about?
Kind of?
Wingback just means they have these things on the sides that come forward. On the sides of the back that push forward and keep you like enclosed in the chair.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. You completely lost me.
Okay. Well, a wingback chair is a type of chair. I have one of those. It does not look like it should ever be able to recline. It reclines. I caught my arm in between the back and the arm.
Ouch.
It hurts. Oh, but yeah, if that's true about
Gonna set up
I'm down
camp
for that.
and gather some intel on the
It does.
Find
Yeah,
some
it makes a lot more, like me and you could
whatever
literally
it
not
takes.
figure out why they were changing the name of the character yesterday. But it makes a lot of sense.
Well, let's go find the Sun Smasher Chief. Or are you doing customizations?
Now I'm
Sucks.
looting.
All we got at the moment. Not the first time the Raiders have had to start from scratch.
Give gun.
So, Mason, I have a question.
Yes.
Probably gets that ship working soon.
If you had to play one Borderlands game forever, Like, you can't play any of the other ones. You just got to play that one. Which Borderlands game are you picking?
Pre-sequel.
You know what? Me too. Honestly, I know that that's probably weird because the pre-sequel is supposed to be like the bad one. I've never understood that.
It's not that bad.
I don't know why people think it's a bad game. I truly don't.
Because they were expecting Borderlands 3, and what they got was the pre-sequel, which is... They never
Borderlands
advertised it as
2.5.
Borderlands 3.
It's definitely a Borderlands 2.5. I would never argue against that. But I'd argue that almost doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Because it's more of Borderlands 2, which is a great game.
Yeah.
Hey Mason, you sure you don't want that level 2 purple grenade?
Wow, that is so good.
Okay, right now we're level 2, right?
Yes.
I bought that grenade. We're gonna see exactly how many levels it's usable for before I find something better.
Ooh, this taxing longbow... Oh, I hate longbows, though.
I love longbows.
Dude, the thing about longbows is I try to throw them at the enemy, and then I'll throw them like a mile behind them, and I'm just like, well, that was useless.
It's because you gotta change it up. You gotta, instead of throwing it like at their feet or like throw it at them, you gotta like find the people in the back who are shooting you and throw it at those guys and shoot the person in your face. They're just terrible for bosses.
Are you ready?
Sure.
I can't hear you. I said,
So
are
let's
you
do-
ready?
Are you ready, kids?
But Evan, are
What?
your tits ready?
For?
I don't know.
Let's go do the little Marcus side quest real quick.
My vending machine is broken?
Yes, Marcus, give me guns. I want guns.
Yeah, I mean, sell premium weapons to heroic vault hunters such as yourself. Let's fix my vending machine. And by that I mean...
But why?
you fix it.
Why what?
I was gonna kill them. And then you did. Hey, I'm level 3.
Bloody time!
God, I will never forget how funny it is to play Borderlands 1. Me and my dad played Borderlands 1 on a whim. We like rented it from a Blockbuster. And I will never forget that me and him accidentally walked into like a psycho camp where there was some level 10 psycho when we're level 2 and we don't know how to play the game. And we spent 5 hours trying to kill the psycho, just off and on dying. Do you know if you run out of money at the like respawn things, they just stop charging you money?
Really? Wow. Oh, right. We need to change the... So the only downside... So I like having my guns assigned to my arrow keys. The only downside is then I can't... Arrow keys. I mean, D-pad. But then I can't easily change the mission using the D-pad. You know what I mean?
No, I can't change my guns with the D-pad.
It's a setting.
Oh, it's a setting?
You can either change your guns with the D-pad, or you can do the identify problem and be able to change your missions with the D-pad. What are you doing?
I just figured out that you can mark stuff.
Yeah. I can't. I don't have that set.
You know, some logs are chock full of electricity.
Oh, I gotta level up.
Oh, what do I want to put the skill into? Do I want to swap with my doppelganger, or do I want to work towards being able to drop grenades with my, one thing?
You could also try getting a human spine from one of those filthy bandits. That could work.
Oh yeah, what's his new one again? Oh right, it's the shoulder cannon.
Hey, Mason, I need you to try something.
What would that something be?
You got it.
Not dueling, I just wanted to hit you. I want to see if you can do anything with the cannon on mounted, or the mounted cannon on Iron Bear. Because it says add a manned turret to the back of Iron Bear while manned. So somebody's got to be able to do it, right?
Yes. Hey, what's up?
Are you in?
Yeah.
Alright, well that's fun.
That ended quickly.
Yeah, I ended it on purpose.
Oh, okay. What
Iron
do you
Bear
think?
lasts
Should I
way
go
too
for
fucking
kill
long.
skill stuff, or should I... You know what? Kill skills or, double barrel, where my clone... That's the final skill on this skill tree? Are you kidding me?
What is it?
Your clone gets a copy of your current weapon.
I told you, man, they intended you to fill out 1.5 skill trees. So all of the end ones suck. Moses' end skills are as follows. Forge, regenerate ammo. Short fuse, whenever Mose deals gun damage, there's a chance of a secondary explosion. Or tenacious defense, whenever her shield is fully depleted, instantly restore a portion, and her gun damage is increased for a short time. None of those are that fucking cool.
The kill skill one for Zane is good, at the very least.
What is his kill skill?
No, wait, that's not what that does? Oh, no, that's so stupid.
What?
Hitman. The final ability. All of Zane's kill skills gain increased effect and duration. You know what that should have been swapped with? C in red. Activating your action skill activates all kill skills.
That is kind of cool.
That's not the final skill on this tree.
Something?
Yeah, that's not the
far
final
down is
skill
it?
on this tree. It's like halfway down the tree. It is third tier.
Jesus.
Meanwhile, just increase the length and effect is final skill. Like, I get it. It's basically going, all of your kill skills get bonus everything from just this ability. But it's like... What?
You know what's funny? If you try and stand in another player, because our characters don't, like, bump into each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go into your character, and then it'll kick me out.
Huh. Yeah, I'm still going the kill skill tree first, because the kill skill tree is just so good. It's his best tree. Because it gives you basically any kill skill on any other tree plays into this tree.
I think I like the Iron Bear Demolition Woman skill tree the most, which is her grenades. Because they get missiles and the, nukes. I'm gonna try to do the minigun one, though. We haven't talked about the skills very much, because me and you have complained a lot about those.
Yeah.
Let's kill the Skags first.
Well, you want to hear another issue with the skills? Oh, excuse me, sorry,
Sure.
I had a little bit of a burp. A lot of them are literally just stolen from other characters, including action skills.
Other characters, like, outside of Borderlands?
No, other characters in previous Borderlands games. Like, I get that people will be like,
Okay.
oh, but Axton is basically,
Roland?
is basically Roland. It's like, yeah, but one, Axton's turrets act differently, deploy differently, and have entirely different skills, including never having a healing ability.
True. They're definitely, like, Axton is meant to do damage.
Roland is meant for support.
Here's one of those shock skags now. Get its spine.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have a shield attached to it.
Exactly.
Or have medic skills, like... It's fine to have turret-based characters.
Don't mind handling?
Mason, are you
mine.
fucking shitting me? Not yours, douche.
Very good. Bring it back to the machine.
Okay, give me a moment.
Quick about it.
I'll throw it out. Jeez. There. But no.
Alright, well,
the-
we're gonna
the
do old school
invisibility on
rules.
this one.
You get the next good gun.
Okay. The invisibility in this game is literally just zeros. It's
Zero.
literally just a
Yes.
worse version of zeros. It does pretty much
So
exactly
it's-
what zeros does. It's just a worse version.
Critical increase. Okay, so you know what? Let's do a thought process here. Let's pick out all of their skills and figure out where they're taken from. And let's start with, let's say, Zane. Zane has a shield similar to like Roland, or
Yeah, but
I'd
that
say
shield
Roland
is
is the
crap
closest
because
comparison.
it barely blocks anything. It doesn't last very long, and that's all it does is just shield.
Zane has a drone, which is basically Bloodhawk.
Damn it.
It's at least
The
different.
Sun Smasher's camp.
Bloodwing.
It's like the COV got
True.
there first. Don't let them
Bloodwing,
leave
you're
with
right.
the map, killer.
Here, let's go turn on the quest.
The human spine. You'll fit right in on Pandora. Give it a try.
Well, we could either go turn on the quest or just kill everything.
I say let's murder.
Alright. Zane's drone is very similar to Bloodwing, but it's not the same. So
Yes.
it's kind of in the middle. And then
It's like Axton. It's similar, but it made sure it was different.
what's Zane's last one?
Well, Zane has two more because there's 4 of them now.
Right. What are the other two?
The Digiclone, which is kind of like Jack, but they actually made it extremely different.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say this. I think that no matter how different they make it mechanically, it is still the same thing.
No, it's actually different because Jack gets a ton of them. I get 1. There's almost no chance they'll fire at a Digiclone other than to try to kill it. This thing cannot die. It's only there for distraction, but it can deal some damage. And eventually
more
I
like
can
Zeros,
swap
then.
places with it. Yeah, it's a bit more like Zeros, except it can actually fight. It's like a mixture of Zeros and Jacks.
I still don't think that makes it great though, because it's just doing 2 different things.
True. Can Zero swap with his? Ow. There we go.
There's a part of me that wants to say I remember that being an ability, but I can't be for sure.
I got it.
So, you got it? You
I don't
want me to
got
put
it.
one?
I was a little worried there for a moment. Oh, finally a shotgun.
What's Zane's 4th one? I don't know any of the DLC ones.
It's the shoulder cannon.
Which is another turret, right?
It's not really a turret, it's more like I just get an extra rocket launcher that I don't have to carry.
I mean, that's fairly unique. I wouldn't say that I know of any other Borderlands characters that have like a shoulder-mounted cannon.
I think
I will
it
say-
might be what's his name?
Oh, you know what? That's who his drones are. Exactly, they're Wilhelm.
Yeah, Wilhelm. So the drone is just Wilhelm.
I totally forgot about him.
Yeah, Wilhelm has a shoulder-mounted cannon, and it's not even his action skill, it's just a side ability.
Brother, away from Lieberman.
Amara
Yeah, the
literally
shoulder-mounted
just
cannon is that.
Amara
She gets a
literally-
phase lock.
Yeah, she just gets phase lock, but they slightly changed the name, so it's totally different.
And then they've got the one that she goes up into the air and slams into the ground.
Which can also be
Right.
a laser for some reason.
Hello?
You're right.
Help me! I would prefer
You know, I once found
then
a
they
little
have-
loot, a little
I
loot
would get you down.
dude down in the underneath here.
Trouble.
Who did?
Yeah. I wonder if he'll
I
show
wonder
up.
if there's one down there now.
Let's open everything down here.
So she's got her ground pound. She's got a phase lock.
She's got the
And she's
stupid
got-
new orb ability, which literally is so useless that it gets caught on everything and you can't move it around for more than like 2 seconds before it gets caught on something and won't move anymore.
Guys, this is not funny.
And then she's got...
Doesn't
I
she
can't
have one where she
remember her
like
last
throws
one.
a fist?
Yes, it's the line of fists. It's not the
I'll go
slamming
on a-
into the ground one, it's the one where she makes like a line of fists come out of the ground.
I thought that was her phase lock one.
No. It's slightly different in that it's it's the astral projection. She sends a copy of herself forward that deals damage, and eventually you can make it where it's instead of
Right.
that astral projection, it's just you punch the ground and a line of fists goes up and punch everything into the air.
You know what? Hers are relatively creative. For her character, those are relatively creative.
None of
None
them
of
are
the
that
other
different.
sirens can do anything other than the phase lock, which is just stolen.
Yes.
I know they don't call it that, but
And still, they barely made her a melee character. What do most other melee characters get? Oh, you know, a melee action skill.
oh my god, I hate this goddamn character.
Wasn't he fun in Tales of Borderlands?
Kind of. Because the joke was funny in Tales of Borderlands. In Tales of Borderlands, this guy was like a straight-laced accountant, right? And then he comes to Borderland, and throughout the story, he becomes free-willed and leader of a bandit gang, all that stuff. It's a kind of an interesting story.
Right.
In this one, he's just a silly, stupid person who's in way too much of this game.
Ooh, what's that green one?
Doll sub.
I cannot equip that, but I'm
Better
taking
than the
it.
Hyperion ones.
Dead. So, what are you doing here?
Hyperion has some good shotguns.
They do. I don't even know how much the shield helps, but I do like it.
Oh man, I used to run with Lilith back in the day. But, you know, now I'm a bandit ward chief.
Yeah, Amara? Amara has relatively unique ones. I feel like they kind of
But what do they do?
knew what they were doing with her when they made that character. They're like, oh, we'll do this stuff, and then made a character based off of it. You know?
Oh, and then Flack has invisibility, the weird vortex
Zeros.
thing that powers up his pet, which is new and actually kind of interesting, and I like that one for being original.
Yeah.
But then he also has barely an ultimate. Let me just throw out some racks at an enemy. Pew pew.
Oh yeah, the racks, which is Bloodwing, effectively.
So, you took over that COV propaganda center all by your little self?
Except worse.
Have me outnumbered 20 to 1.
It is
Odds
worse.
for that.
What is the last one? What's his like DLC one?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't have any of those.
I don't even remember it. I only remember the pet. But that by the way, don't forget that most of the DLC trees, skill trees, are pretty much just me or another character can already do this 10 times better in a different skill tree.
I'm gonna look it up real quick because it's gonna
I've said
bother
that
me if I
before,
can't
right?
find it. Yeah, that all of the skill trees kind of feel hollow.
Well, the new skill trees feel like they're literally just, hey, we know this character slash other character can already do this, like, but we're gonna make this one able to do it at a much lower level. Or, like, much lower ability to do so.
Let's go meet up with the fire.
Does that make sense?
I think so.
Every bandit on Pandora worships them like gods.
Gravity snare.
The bandits don't need gods. We worship a hot fire and a charred piece of
Stuns nearby enemies.
Like, basically what I mean is, if Flak can regenerate so much that no one can ever kill him, Amara gets a skill tree, or Zane will get a skill tree where it's basically, ha, you won't die for 2 more seconds. Because you're gonna regenerate that poorly.
I can feel it in my bones. Or maybe that's just the harsh desert wind in my bare sun-dappled chest.
That's what all of
Did you
these
hear what I said
DLC
about
skill trees are. What was it?
Did you hear what I said about Flak's other skill? I looked it up.
No.
It's gravity snare.
Stole the spy.
I wonder if
Basically,
it's
it just
edited.
throws out a trap that it just throws out a trap that stuns enemies. I don't know how good it is functionally, but that's what it is.
It's at least kind of original, I guess.
I mean, you could make the argument that it's kind of ripping off the phase lock mechanic.
That's true. Basically a worse phase lock.
Kinda. I mean, it sounded like it. Pulls in enemies. Oh man, I think that's actually a version of phase lock that, like, is it orb or something. What the fuck? Those blue guns?
Yeah.
2 Jacobs blue guns. 27, 23. I'll grab the 23.
Sweet.
What's the last character? We're forgetting a character.
No, it's Mose, Zane, Amara, and Flak.
Moses Iron Bear is relatively unique.
I like it.
I mean, I
like
would
the
almost
fact-
say that
I
you
think
could.
Iron Bear is built the best. Because it's one
Oh my
action
God, Mason.
skill. What?
I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna show you.
No, it's the Infinity already?
Yeah.
We found it all... They have a shittier version of that gun that's literally just another Infinity.
Here it is. Here's the legendary Infinity pistol.
Yeah, and then they actually... Why are you... What the... You are not looking the way you're firing on my screen. Yeah, you're like firing off to the side. These weird little lasers. You're firing
those
in the
little
wrong
lasers.
direction.
Those lasers are one of Moses' skills.
I'm not joking. When you fire straight forward on my screen, you're firing like 30 degrees to your right.
Okay. I'm gonna fire straight. I'm gonna point my gun down sights straight at the vending machine.
Okay. Okay, now it's firing at the vending machine. I can't believe we just found the Infinity.
Hi, how are you?
Unbelievable.
But yeah, the fact that they also have a crappier version that's a knockoff of the Infinity in this game, instead of
That
just...
purple gun?
It's blue. It's the Chad, I think. You remember that, right?
No, I don't.
It's the thrill-seeking dude on the Jacobs planet. And you put him on the rocket elevator and he flies off into space and dies.
I don't think I've done that mission.
How have you not? That's how I get the...
God, this fucking gun, Mason. This is such a broken gun to have at level 4.
Usually they just have it be terrible damage in exchange for infinite bullets. Hey Evan, since you can get ammo regeneration, can I have that gun?
What are you talking about, Mason?
Are you not going to
I'm
go
never
down
letting
the
go.
ammo? You're not going to go down the ammo regeneration route?
No, I'm not letting go of the trigger until I
Oh.
have to.
Oh no. This is going to be the rest of the game. Just you firing that non-stop. Oh no. What scourge have you brought upon this world, Borderlands?
It's not my fault they put a legendary pistol in the first vending machine in the game. That is the first weapons vending machine, Mason. That's it.
I'm aware. I'm aware.
It's like, this is the best way that I can think of explaining this. It's
Already
like
know that.
if you played Pokemon Emerald, and in the first area you got to catch Rayquaza
You want to hear something funny?
at level 3.
I've done that in a randomizer. It was
that's a
Kyogre,
randomizer.
though. It was Kyogre, though.
Hey Mason, next time you play Pokemon Fire Red, get ready. You're gonna catch Mewtwo at level 3 right next to Pallet Town.
In Fire Red. Okay, I can't speak to Lilith. Give me the money. And an item that I can't use because I already have it. And it's the worst gun skin in this game. Why are gun skins a thing?
No, I don't know.
They're
It's kind
not.
of cool being able to customize heads and like
Calypso's get that
skins, but gun skins are stupid.
It's a long ride.
Gun skins are so
Because the whole-
dumb. They rarely ever look good, too.
Introduce yourself. She'll hook you up.
Oh yeah, he's not even in this game.
Who?
Splodios. What's his
Torg?
face? Yeah, Torg.
Is he really? Yeah, I guess he isn't. It's not like he was everybody's, like, one of everybody's favorite characters. No reason to put him in here. You know who everyone was clamoring for? Vaughn.
Oh, you know who Oh yeah, another one that they took out that everybody was totally... You know what, I can't even be mad. All the people on Meridian actually are, like, from Tales of Borderlands and actually kind of enjoyable. Oh, you want to trade? Okay.
Yeah.
What are you wanting to trade? What?
You know what? This is a bad way of doing this. There you go, Mason.
Where is
Enjoy your legendary pistol.
it? Where'd it go?
I just dropped it.
It is not
Oh,
here.
I didn't drop it. Sorry. Wrong button.
Sweet!
Fucking unbelievable. I'm so mad about that.
I love this gun.
It's a great gun.
I
It's a
have
great
fun-
gun, especially...
I have fond memories of it from Borderlands 2 and playing as a what's her face as Gage with it, so I can be an anarchy.
Oh, that's gotta be crazy.
It lets me build up my stacks. Well, it lets me keep my stacks after I've built them.
Because you never have to reload.
Yep.
Gage's Anarchy is one of the hardest things for me to do because I'm such like a... I fired one bullet, I need to reload person.
Oh yeah, I had to train myself out of that. Who needs to aim when I can just... forever?
You know what? I'll never not argue that that gun is really fun, but I will argue that you shouldn't be able to have it at level 4.
True, even in Borderlands 2, it's locked to a mission that you can't get until like level 15.
I let the map slip into the hands of culty psychopaths.
And even
now the whole
then,
galaxy's
its damage
in
is crap.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Like, that's pretty high damage that you're holding for around this time in the game.
danger. Apology push-ups.
Oh yeah, 25, that's comparable to a Jacobs at this level. And Jacobs is all about high damage, low everything else. Except accuracy.
High damage, nothing
high
else.
accuracy, low everything else.
Yeah.
Legendary grenade! No. That'd be so dumb.
It is a purple grenade, so you're not that far off.
Oh, by the way, when we get to the vault, I'll pull it out. I believe it's called the Chad or the Chaz. It's literally this gun, except it's a COV, so it has it can overheat. That's it.
Yeah, why not?
Its ammo never goes down, but it can overheat. Okay, great. You basically copied a gun that you even put in this game, and then made it worse. Why?
Their faces are so strange in this game.
Yeah,
All their
they're
faces
not
are animated really weird.
They didn't bring back, like, they didn't even try to mimic some of the character models. Because if you put them side by side, they look nothing alike. Lilith, at best, looks like her own cousin.
Damn, you're sturdy. It'd take an army to knock you down.
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of trinkets I can put on my gun. I'm gonna put Anna chic because of the memories. Wow. Yeah, weapon skins just don't work, especially for legendary guns, where usually they have a design that you want to see, and not just put a skin over it.
Yeah. Hey, Mason.
Yeah?
I need to run to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be back in just a moment.
Okay, make sure you turn your mic off. Oh yeah, fun fact, for all of you who don't know, this gun fires in a infinity symbol pattern. It's a little hard to tell because the gun does sway, but like, especially if you're up close, but like if you back up, you can see it a bit better.
You can try hijacking a vehicle. Ain't nothing to it. Just run up to one and kindly tell the driver to skedaddle.
Yep, infinity symbol. It's fun. It makes aiming with it a little difficult though, because your bullets will stray off course. Oh, I never picked up this before. Pop it. Don't. No. That's so bad.
Ever since that Hector sumbitch took down Sanctuary, we've been up to our tits and bandits. The Crimson Raiders sure as hell took a beating over the last few years. But with Lilith at the helm, I know we'll keep standing strong. We've spent the last I don't know how long following one vault map lead after another, and we ain't turned up jack squat. But Lil said she's got a new lead, and I got a feeling we're getting closer. Go on, Vault Hunter. March on up to the car of your choice and kick the driver out.
Hello.
So I just listened to a thing and it reminded me of one of the biggest critiques about this game's story.
Oh my god. Yeah, what's up?
Everybody's always like, Lilith is such a great leader, but it's like, how did A, Lilith lose the vault map, and B, not be able to find it in like 5 years? Or, it's been like 2 to 5 years since Borderlands 2.
I think that they...
You are now entering a restricted area.
I think they explained the map thing. I think they got lost during that weird DLC that was free for like 2 months, and then you had to pay for it.
Yes, it got lost during that, but why couldn't they find it in like 2 years?
That doesn't make sense. I'll admit that doesn't make sense. I mean, I've told you. I know I have. I know I told you my biggest critique with the whole.
That's nothing against Lilith. I love Lilith as a character. It's just they don't. It doesn't feel like they do any characters from any game, this game or the previous, justice in this game.
I completely agree. I think Brick and Mordecai get sidelined so hard for no fucking reason. Literally none. There's no reason to do it to them. But my main thing with Lilith, I know I've told you this before. Shut up. I know I've told you this before. Is how they go through the game saying Lilith is cool. She's our leader. She's not doing good because she lost her powers, and we're all sad for her, but she's so cool and badass despite the fact that she lost her powers. But Lilith does nothing in the game. Your characters do all of the work in the game, and yet you get sidelined for Lilith at the end of the game. Lilith gets to be the hero, despite the fact that she hasn't done anything, and you, the player, don't get to be in any of the cutscenes or be the hero. It's insane, and it pisses me off.
The thing is, in Borderlands 2, You did most of the work, yes, but A, you were the heroes that everybody was like, wow, look, they did it. And B,
Handsome Jack wanted to kill you.
Yes, but B, other characters were still doing things even when you weren't there. Roland was on a mission the first time you go to save him.
Lilith was being the Firehawk.
Exactly. Brick was being the
Slab King.
Yeah, the Slab King. Here it's like, yeah, unless you're there,
Mordecai
nobody
was
does
still
anything.
out on missions. Yeah.
Mordecai
no one
was
does
not
anything
only
unless
out
you're
on
there.
missions, he was out raising a... Or no, he wasn't at that point. He was out keeping an eye on the animals and trying to keep them safe from Jack's experimentation.
It's insane. And I've always been pissed off. I mean, I don't know. I guess at this point I don't care if I spoil this game, because if anyone hasn't played this game, it's been out for like 2 years. Killing Maya in this game is an insane thing that they did. It makes no sense whatsoever. From the story perspective, it's just a death that's there to kill something that the player will care about.
It's like every death during the
Maya.
final. It's like every death during the final war arc of Bleach. It's just there to be there. It's not even like emotional. Characters literally just die and they go, "Oh wow, you're dead? Okay, guess that's a thing." Oh, you stole that. Okay, I'll just shoot down these other ones. With the help of my clone. Don't run me over.
What's annoyed me about Maya's death, in addition to the from our perspectives, mine and yours, nonsense that is her death, it doesn't need to be here, is also the fact that the death scene is watched by the character. You, the character, watch the death scene. But yet don't get to do a single fucking thing to help.
A lot of people are like, oh, but you were still in the vault. But it's like, no, you weren't. They show you... Like, they literally show you as if you're coming out of the vault in POV.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's really stupid that you don't get to help. And it's possibly just as stupid that they didn't think a beloved character... Because Maya is probably, I'd say, the second most, if not the first most favorite character from Borderlands 2. You know, it's Maya and Zero. Those are the two that people love.
Yes.
They're killing them off, and they don't do it in a way that feels satisfying.
Well, they don't
just
kill
feels
off
like
Zero.
Shit. True, they don't kill off Zero.
But he
they don't
doesn't
even show
literally
Salvador
anything
for some reason.
They're only in the DLC, despite the fact that this is supposedly the. I don't know. It's some DLC I constantly get bugged about every time I walk past it. I'm like, I'm not gonna play you. Fuck off. But they'll come on.
Is it the?
It's the one that sits by the pool table. Where they're like,
it's the cowboy one.
We're doing a podcast. Come join us for our thing. And I'm always like, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Did you go off the edge?
No, I almost did. I may have been accidentally shooting at you. It's hard to tell which is you and which is an enemy.
Two things, Mason. First off, Peridot is having a blast right now watching me drive this car. She is just staring at the TV. Second thing, do you remember in Borderlands 1
oh my God.
how...
Did you see that?
Just park your car there.
No.
I hit the ground and for some reason I bounced and flipped.
Oh, jeez. Do you remember how in Borderlands 1, if you hit anything with your car, it exploded?
Yes.
Mason, I'm stuck.
Nice job, I'll scan it for us. How did you...
Register with a catch ride so you can deconstruct a new one whenever you want, just in case you
It's
get a Pandora's
clipping.
flat, meaning your car
You clipped it in between that It's gonna explode. It's gonna explode. Get away. Oh, that was you shooting it. I thought it was just
yeah, it was annoying.
itself.
It's just standing there.
Oh yeah. You want to hear what gun I have in the vault? I believe right now.
Sure.
The Doom Gun one-shotter.
Really?
Yeah, the one gun shots basically every enemy. I may not actually have it in there, but like, I think I do.
You know you own it.
Yes, it might be on Amara though. Oh, one thing I really like about this game though. Can you guess what it is? Let me give you a hint.
Ellie got you rolling? Always does.
What could I be hinting at? I wonder.
Head to the Holy Broadcast Center and find that map.
I don't know.
Evan, can you really not guess?
The one thing in this game that you enjoy?
Another thing I really enjoy in this game. I'm giving you a hint right now.
You're standing on top of this thing.
Yeah, the vehicles.
Oh, is it the fact... You like the vehicles in this game?
I love that you can modify the vehicles and stuff.
That is a cool feature. I really like this like solo tire spinny vehicle. I think that's probably my favorite.
Yeah. However, I kind of hate that they have those missions where you have to basically parkour your way up to find it, and then you get to do that.
Well, I mean, they gotta make it a little bit difficult. But...
I guess, but like, how do I get in? I want in. Let me in. There it goes. I had to be on this side. Whee!
I thought you were mentioning that your favorite thing was how another of everyone's favorite characters, Scooter, just dies in a side game.
Well, I can kind of respect that they decided to keep that.
I hate this. I do this every time.
Oh, you missed it?
I go this way because it says go this way.
It's over there. Or no, we have to jump the thing, you're right. That's where, surprise she's a siren for no good reason now is. I won't tell which character it is. I'll let that be a surprise. But like, yeah, no, they made her a siren for no good reason. Because apparently siren powers aren't, oh, it's given to just somebody who's born. It's, yeah, it just chooses somebody who exists randomly because personality.
They can choose who it goes to.
They can't.
Like, that... Yes, they can.
No,
or
they
did
can't.
we have this debate already?
Maya does not choose. Maya just gets the sense of who it's going to go to.
Her brother Troy runs the cult's propaganda. P.S. They both suck.
Angel does not choose. Angel did not choose that it would go to the person I'm hinting at. Man, you're a great driver.
Mason, you have to understand that my game is lagging. Like, I'm driving and it's doing... What?
Because you're just like swerving back and forth, like not lagging at all on mine.
Bloodthirsty psychopaths Pandora's ever seen. I mean, look, my clan only accepted me as a leader after I killed a guy with just my abs. So imagine what it
I think we can just drive up to there and use the thing.
You'd need like
Nah, we gotta kill these fools.
18 bare mins.
Are there any of the characters, I don't think there are, but are there any of the characters who have an elemental focus?
Oh, I have comments coming in. I have a mic. I'm not new to the game. Are they saying they can't hear us? That'd be surprising.
I don't know. Let me go to Twitch real quick.
I'm fairly certain they should be able to hear us. I haven't changed any settings to make it not that way.
Let me go to Twitch real quick.
No,
I can hear us.
Yeah, we're definitely going through. So I don't know what this person's talking about.
Well, they're saying that we're a very low level. We wanted to start a new game and just play it from the get-go.
Oh, yeah, we just started new to stream all the way through it.
I've beaten the game with Flack once, and I've gotten decently far with a Zane character.
I haven't beaten it with Amara, but I'm at the final boss.
I mean, you're probably fine, Mason. You don't need to beat it.
Yeah, I know
We're
what the
very
ending
harsh
is.
critics of this game.
As
It's
much
so
as we
weird.
do enjoy
It's so
playing this
weird.
game with each other, we do also just, like, kind of don't exactly love this game.
Oh, there it is.
There's some really great things in this game. Like, by the way, if you hold down the jump button, it will also always do parkour. Oh, shoot.
Oh yeah, it will. Look at that.
Level 72, nice. Which ones are they? Max level. Wow. I didn't know what max level in this game was. I know it's 80 in 2. I'm too stupid to find my way up there. What'd you find up there?
There was only a couple decent guns up there. I can give you one if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. I like the shotgun and the pistol I have right now. Flack and Mose.
Hey, I found a loot tink. Come here, you little
Kill him.
son of a
Where
bitch.
is he? Kill him.
I'm pretty sure he just dropped a legendary gun, Mason.
Did he really? By the way, that'll be our second legendary that we found before he did.
Oh my god.
We found 2
I'm picking it
legendaries
up.
before reaching even level 10. What is it?
It's a pistol. It's a...
I think I
let's see the name of
recognize it. Let's see what else
It's
he drops.
Unending Magnificent.
No other legendaries, but some greens. This is what I would expect for our level. But we have found 2 legendaries already.
You know, Mr. Goblin, I have a question for you. I really want to know this. Do you think it's weird to get legendary guns before level 10? I personally think it's very strange.
We don't need the help, but thanks for the offer. It also kind of depends what platform you use, because we don't have crossplay because PlayStation didn't get that.
We are mostly just, excuse my French, dicking around.
Yeah, to go through the story, talk about what we like and dislike about the game.
I have to admit, Mason, I'm not super focused right now. You know, that's fair that you don't care, and I can understand not caring. It's not a huge deal. For whatever reason, it's just weird to me to get legendary stuff before like level 60 or whatever random number that you start to see legendary guns appear. Probably because in Borderlands 1 and 2, I was never very focused. 2, or did we play Borderlands pre-sequel and 2 with him?
It was mostly 2, but yeah, we did play pre-sequel as well.
With his like maxed out character, and he was just farming legendary guns.
Yeah, he would only ever farm, and then it was like, wow, you guys want to play the game? How about I just kill everything for you? And it's like, no, dude, come on.
Me and you, I had like a level 45 character. You had
I had a level 30
higher
something.
than that. I thought you were higher than me.
No, I was lower.
Okay. But me and you both had like, we had just finished the game characters, and he's rocking out maxed character.
He walked, it wasn't maxed, but it was high enough where he walked into a raid boss, fired one shot, and killed the raid boss. Meanwhile,
in his defense,
we would
I think
walk
it was
in and
New
would be
Game.
like, we can't kill it.
I think it wasn't anything beyond New Game Plus, but still one-shotting it.
Which DLC was that?
That was
that a DLC?
Pirates. That was the Pirates DLC.
It was, you're right.
The Crimson Scarlet one or whatever it was.
And it was whatever the raid boss in that one is. The dude with all the robot helpers. Thank you for the offer, but I think we're good. Feel free to keep watching though, if you're having fun. We'll try to keep it interesting. What you doing up there?
Oh god, I need to sell a lot of stuff.
Whee! I do love the slide, though. The slide is so much fun. I use it all the time.
Hey Mason, you know how we were talking about how we both enjoy playing other Borderlands games more?
Yeah.
But I'm like,
sorry, say that again.
Now can you hear me?
Yeah.
I had a feeling that in the next couple days, one of us would be like, you want to play Borderlands pre-sequel? So I re-downloaded the Handsome Jack collection. Just to save, just to hedge my bets.
I bet you didn't expect me to ask about 3, though.
No, 3 was weird, because you don't love 3 very much.
No, I'm not a big fan of it.
Which is fair.
What do you mean I have that equipped? I don't have that equipped.
Do you want a Vladoff shock pistol?
Hey, Evan.
What?
The game is claiming I have everything equipped right now, even though I cannot equip 2 shields. Or no, it's not claiming I have 2 shields equipped. It's claiming I have all the guns equipped, even though I only have 2 slots open.
That's weird.
Oh, there, it fixed it. That was a little strange. Oh well. Where'd you go?
I was standing next to you. Where are you?
Oh, you're right there. Wow, I'm blind. I do kind of wish they had kept some sort of thing like the Oz kit, so then the ground pound would actually feel impactful. We already have the, What? How can I... Hey, Evan.
What?
It didn't let me deploy it.
Deploy what?
Don't use your dumb old legs. Get you some wheels.
Okay, so it's giving me the option as if I could deploy the bandit thing or the It's not letting me get in your car. Oh, there we go. I have to look up at it. Got it. It was giving me the option as if I could put out the bandit van thing or the motorbike.
Really?
But it wouldn't let me deploy them.
Hey Mason, I have a question for you about Borderlands.
Yes.
Do you think that this game... Oh, we gotta go rob him. He's got one of the mods.
Oh, let me hop off then. You corner him, I'll grab it. I hopped off way too early. Ow. Oh, that's a badass. Cool.
Do you think this game should have been open world?
I don't know if that would have fixed anything. Any of
I
our
guess it's
complaints.
Any of our gripes, sure. But I just think it's weird that... How do I phrase this? You know how there's like the Moxie side missions, and there's the side missions that Ellie gives you, like, grab this car. I just think that those are kind of weird missions.
Ow. I don't mind them too much. I wish they had just instead of being like challenges, been actual like a giant side mission. Whoa, we're getting that this early? Okay. Let's go scan it. Dude, I never find that until the final, until like the third planet.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Nice.
I'm gonna actually customize it this time.
I feel like it would have been easier to keep track if they had just done it as like an entire game-long side mission, or like individual planet side missions instead of just basically planet challenges.
Oh, like one of the planets is specifically Moxie's, like side quests. Another one of them is specifically
no, like
claptraps.
No, like there would just be like a version of those side quests on each planet.
I don't think I know what you mean. Like every planet has different ones.
Yeah, because in the previous Borderlands games, there would be similar missions that you would do in different locations. But they would be like this mission, and then they would have the name of the location attached.
Oh, yeah, I think I see what you mean.
So just, I feel like doing that would make it a little easier to keep track of if you have them completed, but I don't think... I don't mind those missions as much, because they encourage exploration, which helps people get more attached to some of the planets.
These laser wings do so much damage.
I know, right?
Sorry. I do think that those missions are really good for encouraging you to explore. I just don't know what the benefits of them are. Like, what do they actually do?
It's pretty much just money, and, experience points.
I mean, I guess if you're fully doing it.
Oh yeah, Evan, let's not forget. I know where the treasure chest is, but we can't open it yet because we don't have all the things collected.
I can't, man. We can't start talking about Typhon de Leon. I will lose my shit. I hate that character too much.
I think the lore is fine. I wish if they were actually going to have him be part of the story, they had made those missions in any way, like, mandatory to unlock the... Instead of getting the fake ending, make the true ending actually need to be unlocked by finding all of them.
There's a fake ending?
Yeah, remember they do the whole fake credits and then they're like, just kidding, and then they continue the game?
Right, I do remember that.
Just in the game there, unless you find all of the Typhon de Leon things. And then they will actually play a good part in the story. Instead of just being there and like, he can show up out of nowhere and you'll be like, sorry, who the fuck is this person?
I don't have a problem with the character either, or the lore. Like, I've heard some people say online, like, why is it that Typhon de Leon is supposed to be this super badass dude and then he shows up and he's like this?
Because that's the joke.
That's not the point. That is A, supposed to be the joke, and B, he's still probably badass.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There are plenty of characters who, like, don't necessarily match what you would think and are super badass.
It's like the
Gage.
Yeah.
A high school girl.
Gage. Tina. But what has always bothered me personally about Typhon de Leon is the fact that, like, he's supposed to be this super, like, important figure for Vault Hunters. Like, all the Vault Hunters want to be like him because he found First Vault and he was a super cool adventurer and explorer. But they just made him up for this game, so he's never brought up before, and his absence in previous games is strange to me.
Yeah.
It's strange. It's
like since in 2 they talk as if the Borderlands 1 crew were the first people to find to open a vault.
Yeah, like opening the vault on Pandora did such crazy stuff, but for whatever reason, Typhoon de Leon, like, did everything before we got there. It's almost like taking away from the significance of what your characters did in Borderlands 1, which is sad for me. It would have been interesting if they had brought that up. Like, if they had brought up Lilith being like, wait, I thought we were the first ones to open up a vault.
Yeah, she never comments on it. From what I remember. Could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. I do wonder how many people I'm gonna have hop in this stream and be like, I'm gonna fight you on this. This game is the best. And I'll just be like, you've fallen for my trap. You're watching the stream. I don't think it's the best, though.
No, I don't either. I think it's boring.
In my opinion, at least. If you think it's the best, good for you. We can debate this not during the stream.
I meant to bring this up to you, Mason. What?
Oh, I'm just laughing at myself.
I meant to bring this up to you because I want to know your opinion on this, because I was mentioning earlier that I looked at through all the DLC and we talked about the passes a little bit and how I think it's weird to give out 2 season passes, but I wanted to see your opinion on this. Every single Borderlands DLC in all of the games, in my opinion, are more fun than playing through the entire story.
I'm personally gonna say not for Borderlands 2. But I will say for the pre-sequel.
Mm-hmm.
The Claptrap DLC is just so good.
I think that the Borderlands 2 DLC is just as fun as the story, because that game has a really fun story.
Yes.
But I mean, in this game and in Borderlands 2, I have more fun personally playing through the DLC than I do the main story. Because the main story is always kind of this like serious stuff, you know, like, oh, save Pandora, da 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 da, serious. I don't know why I said da da da. It's like the Snoop Dogg song, da 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 da. It's motherfucking G-O-double-D.
D-O-double-G.
Yeah.
Come on.
Did I not say that?
You said G-O-double-D.
Oh, I should have. Yeah, I know what I meant to say.
Snoop God?
Snoop God. I have more fun playing the DLC than I do playing the actual game. Moxie's DLC is actually fun for me to do.
Evan, know the trap.
Krieg's DLC is also fun to play.
In this
I don't know if you've played that one.
I have not. I've only played Moxie's, but I adore that DLC because it brings back one of my favorite characters. Hey, what's up?
It does. You love Jack.
I love Timothy. His name is Timothy. Call him by his real name.
You're right. That's my bad.
He's a good boy.
I love Moxie. I think Moxie... What?
Just laughing at he's a good boy.
He's a good boy. I think Moxie started out kind of a stupid character who was just like, hi, I'm the hot girl. And I think they did some stuff with her that I think was fun.
You can do it, Evan. Yes. I helped.
But Krieg's DLC is fun.
I feel bad for thinking that I want it like that one on principle, but unless I play it and have fun, I'm gonna think it's dumb purely because it ripped off a previous DLC and everybody was like, oh my god, it's so amazing and original.
It's not... I wouldn't go so far as to say that it's amazing and original, because there's been thousands of games that have played with that concept before. Like, I would even say that it's a little reminiscent of, like, the Shivering Isles DLC in Oblivion, like the concept of playing with mental health like that. I don't know if I'm talking on my ass about that, but It's definitely ripping off Claptrap. Like, without a doubt, it's ripping off Claptrap. But it was fun to play.
Yeah. Plus, I don't know, there's just something more interesting about being inside a robot's head, because you somehow get these amazing imagination areas, and then also, here's the purely programming areas. And it's like, wow, it's really fun to think about this idea that... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to blow that up on you.
I don't disagree with that it might be more fun to be inside the robot head. I just always liked Krieg. I enjoyed playing as Krieg, and so it was kind of cool to see Krieg, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I just never understood how you get in his head either.
Oh, I don't even remember. Like, I played through the DLC and I don't remember how you get in his head. It's something with Tannis, I think. Oh, I found a chest. It's always weird to me whenever they put chests in places that aren't supposed to be on the map. Like, if you look at the minimap, I'm standing in a black spot. Whatever.
Where are you?
I was in a black spot. Like, on the map, it was a black spot, and I found a chest.
Where was it?
It was over here, up the stairs, all the way back here, right down here.
Huh. Okay, that's interesting. What you drinking?
Coke. Could you hear me sip?
No, I can hear you open the cans.
Oh, sorry.
You don't need to apologize, it's just funny to me.
Mason, I don't really want to play Borderlands 3 anymore.
Already? You've hit it already?
I feel like I'm not doing anything, and all I can think of in my head is like, man, Torg's DLC is really fun in Borderlands 2. Tiny Tina's is also so much fun. It's so cool that they made such fun DLCs.
Are you saying you're not having fun, Evan?
I'm having as much fun as I can. I'm having as much fun as the game allows me to have.
Hey, a purple.
Hey, look at that, a purple gun in the fucking toilet.
Well,
Oh
yes,
my
it's
God.
made rarer by the amount of feces left on it. You know,
Oh my God.
the more strands of feces swiped upon it by different people, the more unlike any other gun it is. What is that? Oh, okay, never mind, not looking at that.
What?
It was a magazine for a blow-up doll. And I don't know if I can get in trouble for looking at that.
Well, my screen isn't on camera, so I'm trying to see what you're talking about. Oh, those magazines?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not that funny.
Not catching... He caught me. I forgot about those speakers.
Hey Mason, just out of curiosity, are you holding on to one purple and one legendary gun?
One white and one legendary. I do have a purple, though.
It's so frustrating.
Did you want it?
No, I was looking at my guns, and I'm like, I have a purple gun and a legendary gun, and I'm level 6. It's just a weird concept to me. Maybe I'm overanalyzing it.
Lena might not join us.
She got stuff to do.
No, she was just like, I'm suddenly more tired than I thought I would be. And I'm like, okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough.
She started her new job today.
Oh, where at?
Some sort of, like, pet, I can't remember what it's called. Boarding, maybe? Like, they'll watch your pets while you were on vacation.
Yeah, like a pet hotel, essentially.
Yes. Watch me play the organ. Tink, 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 tink. Amazing.
They have a lot of big shield enemies in this game.
Yeah.
Is this one of the enemies that
actually have, like, a giant shield?
Is this one of the enemies that gets a brief invincibility phase?
Yes.
Don't we love that, Mason?
It's so much fun. There it is.
Yep. 30 seconds into the fight. We've talked about that a fair bit at length too, about how invincible parts in fight
does not make them more fun.
They can work in some games. In some games they can work.
Ow.
You know, and there's bosses in like The Witcher that I can understand because you have to just worry about dodging, and there's the ability to dodge in that game, right? So it kind of makes sense in that way. What I don't get is in Borderlands, the running and gunning game, why they make you just stop playing the game for 5 seconds.
Oh look, a legendary!
Seriously?
No! But I knew it would get you, like... I knew it would get you.
You act like that's a surprising thing to happen. Like we don't have 3 of them.
Part. I have a vault full of legendaries waiting for me to be high enough level to use them.
I'm gonna take that Jacobs.
Oh hey, the Echo 2 grenade.
Do you want his killing word gun?
Isn't that a pistol?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
So I offered the Sun Smashers a place in our family. They just
I got this.
They've been trained to
Don't you love how the main boss is talking to us and we don't care? Hey Mason, I'll be back in a quick second.
Okay. Oh yeah, they are right up there. Wow, I didn't even notice. Huh. I was too busy looting. Oh no, it's them. The streamer twins. They'll stream me to death.
I knew you'd find the map killer. Bring it back. Don't let it out of your sight.
I like Troy.
I won't lose it again.
What is her name? Troy and Tyrene. I don't know. Tyrene's not terrible. She could have been a lot better.
Mason.
Oh, you're fine. I like Troy better because they did a sort of good build-up on him, but then they ruined it.
What are you talking about?
Troy and Tyrene.
They're not bad.
I think Tyrene's okay. The only reason I like Troy better is because they kind of built him up.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I think that they really should have given Tyrene a redemption. She kind of goes evil.
So cool.
She goes evil after her brother betrays her, and that never made sense to me. I feel like she should. She like is sad and tells him to stop, but then just continues on being evil. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Once we receive the map, our followers will escort you to
Grace needed my help real quick because Peridot, the cat, had decided to try and join her while she was taking a shower.
Hey Evan, come up here.
Oh right,
okay,
I have to do
shotgun up
things.
here.
Where am I supposed to be? How do I get up there?
Exit the arena.
Oh, there's stairs. I found it.
Pippi does not go in the bathroom unless she wants to drink from the toilet. I don't know why she wants to. Do you want that shotgun? It's kind of okay.
Peridot loves the bathroom. No, I'm good. She lost a tooth today, by the way.
Oh, the baby lost a tooth.
She's getting bigger. She gets her spay in like 6 days.
Wow. She's so
Which kinda
old now.
Dude, you make your jokes, but it feels like she's an old woman now. All right. I've had a cat for like 4 months, and it's freaking me out.
You are...
God, the gun designs are so cool in these games. I have to say.
Yeah. There's some really cool guns in this. What guns are you looking at? What?
The gun that I currently have right now is like a suppressed, bayoneted rifle.
Doesn't sound suppressed.
It doesn't. Look at the barrel of it.
Well, I know. I was joking. That's probably what a suppressed gun actually sounds like, because all the movies make it out to be like. It's like that is not real.
Like.
That was so good.
Yeah, I think I saw someone on YouTube talk about it one time, and they were like, yeah, if you ever see somebody shoot a suppressed gun in a movie, they're insane. Like, suppressed guns are meant to reduce muzzle flash, not
if they reduce
stop
sound,
the gun from being
it is
heard.
not that much. It is...
No.
It is a secondary act of the muzzle. It is not its main purpose. So what do you think? Should we grab this?
Sure.
You give me the head.
Oh, Mason, I gotta relay a request from Grace.
Yeah?
So, I told her that I was gonna be playing games with you tonight and doing your stream with you, and she asked if you could download Fortnite to play Fortnite with her and I, so she can also join us at some point.
Okay. I don't know if she'll be able to join the stream, because, like, the stream only picks up PlayStation parties, but, like, if it can pick up an in-game party, then, like, sure.
Well, I play on the PlayStation. I don't know if that helps or not.
Does Grace play on the PlayStation?
She plays on the Switch, although there is cross-party.
Ah.
And I don't think her main thing is being on the stream, she just wants to play Fortnite with you.
Sure. I'd have to find a time to... If you're getting tired of Borderlands 3, we can stop Borderlands 3 for the night, and then I'll start downloading it and go back on air later.
She has to go to desk later tonight, so probably not tonight. We can
Not
just
tonight?
continue.
Okay.
Yeah, not tonight. She used to go to work from 10 to 2 a.m.
Ooh.
Have I told you that I've been working those overnight desk shifts, the ones that are like 12 a.m. to 8 a.m.?
What do you think of them?
Hate them. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I hate it, but I'm working like 20 hours a week, which is good. You know, that's as much as I'm allowed to work being a student working on campus. But it sucks because I go to class and I'm a zombie.
Ah, okay.
And it just throws off the whole day.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that during weekdays.
I do it Monday and Wednesday right now.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's like something you save for the weekends.
Normally I would only ever do them like once. Robot charades?
I think that's Lena?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. You're so quiet.
I'm tired.
Did you... Mason, I think she said, I'm so sleepy.
I'm so sleepy.
I'm gonna guilt trip you about it.
Oh, you're gonna sit in my stream and guilt trip me about you deciding to join the stream of your own volition?
Here's my story. So guys, everyone, the wonderful Mason that you know just fucking gaslighted me and then kept guilt tripping me into coming into this stream. Despite the fact that I just wanted to sleep. I just worked so hard at my first job. Not my first job. My first shift at my new job on a 10-hour shift. Don't you just feel so bad?
And Mason's just like, join the stream. Join the stream, please. You're gonna come in? You're gonna join?
No, we're freaking asleep.
I guilt tripped no one. I'm sorry. I do not guilt trip gaslight girl boss.
Have you heard that TikTok sound, Mason? I think I might have girl bossed myself too hard on this one.
I should have said gaslit gate or guilt tripped because it's gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
I think I saw who's Elon Musk's wife?
Halsey.
Yeah. There was somebody made a TikTok video that was like, I think I might have girl bossed myself too hard on this one, and it was like dubbing over her voice.
What? Okay.
She keeps doing weird stuff, Mason. Have you not seen that?
No.
Yeah, she'll do stuff on TikTok that's like, get you a man who's trying to save the world, and then everyone's like, he's not doing that. Get him help, please. Hey Mason, you're off the map.
Oh, so I am. Treasure chest. Treasure chest. I invited you to watch it on PlayStation so you don't get any lag.
Oh, if we're gonna do that, I'm doing that.
There's just a ladder here that goes off the map. Don't you love it?
Well, yeah, of course they drew the maps out correctly. Why wouldn't they?
Do you ever think that, like, somebody from Gearbox watched someone's stream and they made fun of their game or something, and they're just like, screw you guys? I don't know why that's so funny to me. But, like,
streamers are evil.
Bullying a developer.
Streamers are evil. What's the mission in here where you go steal a car? Is it right here? It's right here.
No, is it? No, well, let's go do it. After we kill a skag. I might have overkilled it.
Oh, it unlocks a new skin, I think, is all it does. Can I help you? Oh, look at that. You meleeed yourself to death. Good job.
No, it gives you, like, heavy plating or something like that.
That's right. You're right. Good job.
I'm always right, Mason.
No, you're not.
Oh, that's a heavy. That's why I'm dying. Oh yeah, I got the salamander. Oh, I was lighting you on fire. Whoops!
Ow! Oh, is there a new comment? I don't see it. Ow! You're killing me, Evan.
I don't see anything in the chat. Although there are 3 viewers.
Wow, really? Does that mean I am an esteemed streamer now? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, move out of the way, Pokemon. I don't know very many Twitch streamers.
Oh my gosh, Evan.
I literally, like, I could count 2 Twitch streamers I know of. I don't watch Twitch very much.
Fair enough. I don't either. Move over, RT Games.
You know what I do like watching on Twitch though? Like genuinely, whenever I do watch Twitch, what I do is I'll go to those streams that have like 3 people. Like 3 people watching it, and I'll just watch it and comment, because they actually like will pay attention to certain comments.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun to just talk to that person.
More like engagement. It's
more
personal too. It's adorable.
I remember I was talking to this girl like 5 years ago in high school.
You were talking to a girl?
On Twitch. She was playing The Witcher, and I was like, hey, Mason, I'm engaged. What are you giving me shit for?
That's the joke. You're engaged. Of course I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, you talked to a girl?
You know Evan. Can't talk to girls.
He only lives with one.
You're gonna live with one, that doesn't mean you can talk to girls.
Yeah, fair enough. To be fair, I don't know what happened. It just kind of went, can't connect to server, and then it kicked me from streaming, so... Who knows? What was that?
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that. Ooh, you want to go kill an animal? What kind of ice cream?
Which animal?
The animal in this map? Yeah, what kind?
Haagen-Dazs's white chocolate raspberry truffle ice cream. I stole it from my mom. She's convinced that we don't have ice cream, so I stole it.
Where's the animal on the map?
It's like right over here.
Oh, right, I remember where it is.
Over there. Down this way. Follow the missiles.
Why isn't it working?
I can't get up there. Out of my way.
Oh, it's one of the... Is it this one, the rock? The rack?
The scrack, you mean?
Scrack, that's right.
Shoot him out of the air. He's like 2 levels above us. So, be careful.
You know, the flamethrowers work shockingly well.
Except for on fire enemies. I forgot I don't have to reload this pistol.
Have you just been intermittently hitting square?
Yes. It's called the Infinity for a reason. It literally doesn't even show a clip. Another legendary!
Oh, another legendary!
What is it?
Stubby Brushin Ski Skill.
Skexel.
It's a corrosive thing.
Ooh, go ahead and take it.
You keep in your... Alright.
Yes. I'm gonna use the Infinity until the end game. Like, I'm gonna use it until we kill Tyrene.
Bold of you to assume, Mason, that I'll play this game long enough to kill Tyrene again.
I didn't even play that long. I never beat it.
You don't want to...
It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
No.
The end of the story is so stupid. It's literally...
I didn't mean to drop that.
Lilith died, and everyone lived happily ever after.
It's just like Patrick's story from that one episode of SpongeBob.
That's comparable, yes. And then everyone died. The end.
Yep.
Sorry, I just remembered that the voice actor for Patrick did a horror movie.
Did he?
Yeah. So that's why there's a vocal clip of Patrick Starr screaming, "I'm gonna rip off your nutsack and staple it to your forehead!"
Oh my god.
It's so funny.
I was not aware of this voice clip.
Look it up.
You know what? I don't think I want to.
Like a coward. Way out of it.
Coward.
You know, I've been traumatized by Mason way too much.
Yeah.
Mason, do you know what I'm referring to?
There have been videos, but I can't remember what they are.
That fucking Kirby picture.
Oh yeah! Go suck on my Poyo balls. On my big Poyo balls.
I still hate it.
That Kirby, it wasn't even my fault. Lena is the one who posted it.
Really?
Yes, you did.
Sorry. So it's the picture I'm thinking of.
Yeah, the one with the chode and the giant Poyo balls.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
Games, I'm half awake.
What else did I show you that was cursed? I feel like there's YouTube videos I've shown you that are cursed.
A few of them. Hey,
ooh, I think I introduced
question,
you
Lena,
to the Don't Help
what
Me
is your
series.
Twitch name?
Cow milk.
Okay. I wondered which one of the names on there was you. Somebody who is NAINAQT is watching. Hello.
Oh, hello, person. I am only seeing one viewer, because the phone app is kind of crap.
I'm seeing 3.
Ooh.
There's a thing up there? Oh, that's a Typhon. Never mind.
Typhon did not worth it.
I hate you.
Thanks.
That was not funny, but I laughed.
Now you know how I feel.
Oh yeah, whenever I just say a stupid pun, you're just like, oh my god.
Not funny, and I laugh my ass off.
I am the master of making you laugh, and then you'll turn around and be like, I want to kill you because that wasn't funny.
Feel like you got me to laugh just to spite me.
No.
Hi, Peridot.
Oh, the kitten that wants to, you know, shower with your wife. I meant fiance.
Hey, you're not that wrong.
It's only like a year away.
Yeah, almost to it. About a year and a month.
I hate the car jumps in this game, because they always do something weird and will, like, completely lose their momentum.
Yeah, you know that wind.
I still can't believe you didn't make me your best man.
You really? That's what you're upset about?
What else would I be upset about?
I don't know. I feel like you'd be more upset that, like, you have to buy 2 suits or rent 2 suits.
Oh, I already bought one. And then I own one already, so I will probably own at least 2 suits now.
I don't own any. I really want to, though. I guess I kind of have to, but...
Oh, they're tailored for me, and it's nice.
Like a glove.
That's not what I was gonna say, but Lena's seen them, and I'm hot in a suit.
Oh my god.
Just seen the COV.
Not what I said. Did
That's
I?
what Carrie said.
Mason's got that stanky drip.
Of course I'll fire hard. They always get the job done.
Tanky drip.
I'm not even joking. I sent the image to
You got the map?
Lizzie, Carrie, and Star, and they all looked at it, and Lizzie and Star were like, oh, hey, nice, looks really good, and Carrie was just like, hubba, hubba, and I'm just like, Carrie, are you okay?
Condolences.
Everything you say, Mason, reminds me of TikTok sounds. Like, every single thing that comes out of your mouth, like, I can visualize a TikTok sound that's essentially that. Have you heard the, like, Adventure Time thing that's,
COV was dangerous.
Sure, whatever you say. Whatever you want, mama.
No,
Got the map. I
but,
never see this thing.
hey,
It's not just a map. Use this to open the other vault on the
No, I don't know what that was.
I don't know how. I'm consistently bombarded by your and Gert's TikToks. I'll literally, like, in a 1-day period, I'll be sent, like, at least 30 TikToks.
I love how there's a grace period between me as well. It'll be like a week, and then suddenly you'll just get all in like an hour, 50 TikToks sent to you, and then I'm like gone for another week.
It's not working.
Because I do it to Lena too, and I do it to Lena worse.
You need help.
You
There's
do.
only one person on this planet.
And then I make him feel bad about it because I don't look at it, and then I kind of dig a fucking hole with myself with it because then I leave behind.
Take the map.
And I have 100+ TikToks I have to watch.
Oh, I've definitely done that before. Of like, you know what? Mason sent me a lot of TikToks. I'll look at that later, and then I don't look at it until the next day, and it's like 99 plus. Fuck.
Fuck. And I'm just like, yes, yes, good. Oh right, we already have a car. Driving.
To be fair, I'm also pretty bad at just genuinely responding to Mason.
Yeah, I sent you a message earlier today, and you didn't respond until like 3 hours later, and you went, oh yeah, sure, I can re-download that game. And I was like, okay. Well, at least you saw it.
In my defense, Mason, I had 3 classes today.
Oh yeah, you're still in college. Dweeb.
God, I want to be so fucking mean to you right now, Mason.
What, just because I graduated and am thus far better than you?
Yeah, how's that journalism degree working out so far?
I'm sorry, I'm totally, employed. It's a work in progress.
I'm just teasing.
Well, yeah, so am I. I'm not about to actually go, I'm better than you at everything.
I'm better than you, Evan. I'm fucking better than you. Just gets really intense about it.
Just pull a Bakugo, just get in your face. I am better than you. You will never be good enough.
Deku!
Oh no, look out, it's the Deku. Lena, you've seen that image, right? Evan makes a good point. There is an uncomfortable amount of not safe for work content about My Hero characters.
There's too much. It's too much, and I'm hopeful that everyone who creates those are high school or younger, and like that's not a weird dynamic, but I honestly doubt it.
I think my favorite that I've come across, because it is completely unavoidable, is one captioned, "The Deku is too good."
Could be both, but we definitely have company.
The Deku is too good.
It's so
I hate
funny.
that.
I hate it too, but it was too funny. Oh, hey, they actually hint at Sanctuary before we even see it. Come look, the blueprint for Sanctuary. Oh, sorry, do you need some help? Let me help. There you go. Come look at this blueprint. I put out a drone, it'll help you. Look, there's a blueprint for Sanctuary before they actually show it.
Oh, yeah. It's both weird that you go to space in this game, and then it takes a pretty decent time until you can actually go to space.
I love how I didn't help you with the fight other than, here's a drone, come look at this blueprint. I don't think I did that.
This is our planet.
Babies.
This dude's just Mason. This guy over here, this person right here is just in a t-shirt and jeans.
Well, of course, they're a psycho.
That's not even a psycho. That's just a tank.
That, I believe that might be a slur, and they didn't know. No, Lena and I looked this up. It was tanker is a racial slur.
Really?
Yeah. I mentioned this in the Discord one time. By the way, Evan, do you want the Discord?
No. Yeah, no. You don't want to know what's in there.
Hang on. First off, I'm not sure because I will not respond to anything. I cannot handle Discord.
Dude, we have
and
so
all
many
the other
people
things.
in there that get invited in and then they interact for like one message and then they're just gone for the rest of our lives.
So I'll say it's up to you exactly, Mason, if you add me to that. But more funny is when Lena said no. My first thought was like, damn, she really doesn't like me. I thought she was just saying, no, don't ask him.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm protecting you.
You want to hear the funnier thing? I'm the person more likely to feel like that because I've been scorned in that exact situation. Because Cole invited a bunch of his friends into a Discord that we all share, and Cole was a terrible person, and all of his friends were terrible people, and so now I just associate random people being added in because they're friends of friends as being horrible people until I get to know them.
I mean, we did add in a British guy.
Yeah, but he's okay. Trust me, he will never be as bad as Cole's friends.
I don't doubt that at all.
Oh, that's
Cole?
Lilith. I was about to shoot Lilith. One of my friends from high school.
Should you be saying real names?
Nobody knows where I live.
It's true.
I love how you said that.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Dang, if only I had a gun with infinite ammo! Perfect timing for that.
It's like there's a game out there, I wish I could tell you the name of it, but there's a game out there where they're like, you only have 40 shots. Oh, it's Mass Effect. The beginning of Mass Effect, like, you run out of ammo, and that's how you transition to the next part of the game, is, oh, I ran out of ammo, we need support, and then support comes. But if you play a certain type of character, you don't need ammo.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
I've done that mission for like a total of 45 minutes because I refused to use up all my ammo and just like kept punching my fist through aliens.
Unfortunately, I can only make out a single planet.
I...
Oh, try that again.
I had a train of thought, and then it just, like, exploded, and everyone on board died, so all the ideas were gone.
Well, that's what they get for letting you drive a train.
I know how to drive a train. If you can drive a car, you can drive a train.
Mason, was it you or was it someone else that I did that weird Borderlands side mission where you find like a random obelisk?
What?
There's a Borderlands game, I don't know which one it is, that you find an obelisk. And
oh, I know this one. And then you go through it a few times, and eventually you see, what's his face's mother and like grandfather.
Something like that. It's just a weird meta thing.
What is his name? It's a reference to 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's in the pre-sequel.
Was it you I did that with?
It was me.
Okay.
And it was Marcus. Marcus's, you see like Marcus's mother and maybe his father?
Right.
I think it was his grandfather. Yeah, that mission was weird, but it was fun. It wasn't a mission, it was just a random thing. It was just an Easter egg.
That map and every vault on it is my birthright. You don't understand a thing about the vaults or what they're even for. I do.
Ow.
We're the children
Oh, I have
of
a
the
skill
vault.
point.
It's a family thing.
Ooh, where should I put it? Oh, excuse me. What was going on? Sorry, I got distracted by the skill point.
No, I was just shooting you in the face.
Oh, okay. Cool, sweet. I can deal with bullet scars.
I saw a video online of this dude getting a tattoo of a scar, like a scar line tattoo that starts on his forehead, goes down past his eye, and goes to his cheek.
Okay then.
I thought it was very funny. I don't know why I thought it was funny, but it was very funny.
Well, it's interesting at least.
Did you see any of the Dark Souls memes that I send you on TikTok, Mason?
Yeah, I see them all. And I laugh at them. And sometimes I respond to them and you never look.
That's probably accurate.
I messaged you today with a response to one, and you never
Really?
looked. Yes!
Okay, I'll promise you I'll look. I'm terrible at responding to things because I have a theory that, like, my brain can only handle one form of conversation. So if I talk to Grace and am good at talking to Grace, I'll be terrible at talking to everyone else.
I totally know where I'm going. It's over here, right? It's not over here. Where the fuck am I going?
Only have a map.
I do have a map. I'm just not fully looking at it. I'm too busy driving like a cool person. Aw, shit.
Alright, Mason, go straight, take a right. Take a left. Take another
right.
left.
Sanctuary's over here. Let me in! Oh, we have to go to the other side.
What?
Yes. We can't go in on this side.
Motherfucker.
Because the cutscene won't play right, even though we're inside when the cutscene plays. No, I don't actually know why. It was right by Tannis, and I didn't. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid.
I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. I'm just going to tell you to be nicer to yourself.
I'll tell you that you're wrong. You're a dumbass and you got it wrong.
That's not what Evan meant, but okay. Evan meant he wasn't gonna say I'm not stupid. He just didn't want me to be. He just wanted me to be nicer to myself, and you completely misunderstood.
And so, I'm literally not here. I'm playing Hades. I'm eating ice cream.
You're being horny for Hades characters.
I'm so not. I'm tired.
That's the entire internet right now.
That is just Lena on a daily basis for like 90% of games she plays. Dead by Daylight, horny for the killers.
Shut up!
Almost ready. All I need is some fuel and a new astronaut chip.
Vault Hunter, can you help Ellie get the ship prepped?
I'm gonna eat ice cream.
I'll start rounding up.
Hey Mason, look at my character's shadow.
On it.
Sorry,
What
I was
is
taking.
that?
I was taking a swig from a 2-liter.
Look at my shadow and look at what happens when I jump. What is that thing to the side?
What? What do you mean?
Does this not happen on your game?
That vehicle over there.
What are you talking about?
And it ain't
Okay.
Is it
Go
your leg?
over.
It looks like
Go
it's
over
your
here.
leg. It looks like they think you're crouching right now, even though you're not.
Go over where? Or go over there.
Copy.
Like right here?
Yeah. Now look at my shadow.
Oh, the thing that appears
Do you
behind
see
you?
that? Yeah.
That's your foot.
No, it's the other gun.
Oh!
Watch.
Yes, okay, yes, that's the other gun.
That's weird.
I didn't know which you meant. By the way, do you want driver or gunner?
I'll go gunner.
Of course, I'm the better driver. As Lena can attest.
You know what, that is
and I'll set you up with another sweet thing. Like I said,
Evan, have you ever gotten a ticket?
bandits and skags and whatnot.
No, I have been pulled over though.
What was that cough?
I don't know, my brain decided to just cough. I can't, I don't know, Mason.
That sounded so suspicious.
Yeah, I thought you were just like lying through your teeth when you coughed, honestly.
No, Evan, I have to run over the bar kids.
Oh, why is there a gunner position? That doesn't make sense.
To kill the other enemies. I have to run these over for fuel.
I have not gotten a ticket. I have been pulled over a couple times, once for speeding and then once for driving in the wrong lane.
I am the better driver then. Man, this thing cannot catch a break. I'm just... No, come on, let me run you over. There we go. I've been pulled over...
in Borderlands 1.
Yes,
go ahead. Do you remember in Borderlands 1, that like, anytime your car touched something, it disintegrated that thing?
Yeah.
There used to be that thing where like, they had to really try hard to put barriers in front of bosses, because bosses would die instantly to cars. For 25 minutes, me and my dad tried to put a car into that one boss that's like a giant skag or something.
I'll be right back.
Like Skagzilla. Do you remember that boss?
Oh, barely.
It was really in the beginning and it wasn't very fun, but me and my dad just tried to get a car in there, and eventually we did, and it took 1 second. We hit it with the car and it died.
Borderlands 1 is one of those games where you're like, wow, I'm not having fun, and then 5 minutes later you're like, wow, this is the most fun I've ever had.
As soon as you get that astronav chip, we're taking off.
I haven't played Borderlands 1 in so long.
I played it all on my own.
I played it with my dad. Borderlands 1 and 2, I played with my dad.
I played through the entirety of Borderlands 1 all on my own, and I had a blast, while also having plenty of moments where I was like, man, this isn't fun at all.
There are certain areas that aren't super fun. I'd say at any given point... Yeah, in Borderlands 1 they're rough.
Thing in that game. I think it's because they fixed it in these games because they don't have the face armor anymore.
Yeah, in the older games they did have that armor that, like, if you shot them in the face, it wouldn't do anything unless their mouth was open. That's right.
Exactly.
I forgot about that.
Hey, Lena. Who do you think is the best singer? Me or Kira? I don't know where I was going with that. I just kind of said the dumbest thing I could, unintentionally, because I meant to say something actually intelligent and bring up that video you like, where it's like...
Do you guys have a friend named Kira, or are you talking about the Death Note character?
No, I'm talking about the JoJo character.
Oh!
I was trying to bring up that video you like, where it's like Kira, but he only knows the Killer Queen part of Killer Queen, and he hits 0 of the notes. She's a Kira Queen. So it's just him saying the name of his stand in the normal way he does while the song plays. It's a good video. Makes me sad I'm not a creative meme lord.
I don't know anything about JoJo.
You're missing out, dude. It's not worth it.
I'm missing out? It's not worth it?
Yeah.
You gotta fucking watch this, but you'll hate it.
I'm not saying you'll hate it. I'm not saying you'll hate it. I'm saying you'll hate yourself for watching it.
I'll hate the fact that I know anything about that show, because I hate most people who like that show.
Exactly, that's what I mean. You're gonna hate the people that like it. It's not the show, it's the people.
Oh, it's like Undertale. It's not the game, it's the fan base.
Exactly.
Oh, Undertale fans are terrible.
You know what's worse? Onceler fans.
Do what?
You know what's worse? Onceler fans. Oh, huh, Lena, that's a weirdly suspicious laugh you got there.
Yeah, I was also like 13, 14. Stop trying to insult something my little fucking girl brain was into. That's the first, literally, the only reason I got a Tumblr account was to follow one-sword blogs. Yeah, that's how fucking horrible that was.
Mason, isn't there a super problematic person that you're still like, I kinda like them still?
It was Pro Jared and not anymore.
Wow.
Okay, I'm glad it was Pro Jared because I thought for a second, I saw a video that was advertising that, like, Oni-san documentary.
I hate that dude. I hate Oni-san.
I thought it was him that you were a fan of.
No,
I'm like, is that the guy Mason likes?
The worst thing Pro Jared did was solicit nudes from his adult fans and cheat on his wife.
Not great stuff.
Not great stuff, but...
Not illegal.
Yes, not illegal. Terrible, not illegal.
You know what fan base ruined a thing for me that I've been trying to get back?
Guys. No, guys.
Doctor Who. I've been trying to watch Doctor Who again.
Dude, that show is shit after a certain point. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it.
Whoa. You're really not. What point do you think it's shit at?
When Moffat took over, and then continuing afterwards.
You're gonna have to be more specific on like a season there.
Moffat took over right about when the 11th Doctor started, except it didn't really start... It started going downhill then, but it didn't get bad until Moffat was in full swing. Moffat was the writer.
Okay. So Stephen Moffat is your problem with Doctor Who?
Yes. Yeah.
You know that he leaves, right?
Oh yeah, he left doesn't mean the show got better.
I think it did. And looking back on it, I was talking about this with myself at that desk shift at like 4 in the morning because I have nothing better to do than muse on my own bullcrap. But I was thinking about it. Most of Matt Smith's stuff is silly and not always very fun because it's kind of too silly. But Capaldi and Jodie Whittaker are actually pretty good.
Moffat was writing all throughout Capaldi, not Whittaker. Because Whittaker's the newest one, right?
Yes. Who gets so much shit, but she does not deserve it. Hey, I found a purple sniper rifle.
Are you gonna be our sniper?
Sure. Mo's sniping.
Goodness.
Oh, it's a doll sniper.
I think I'm supposed to be the sniper character, but I'm not gonna do that. No thanks. Actually, I think sniper character's flack. Because, you know, he can just have his pets do all the work while he hides.
Yep. Fair.
Unkillable, the robot.
Why do you hate...
I don't hate
So
flack.
do you dis... No, this is a Doctor Who question.
Oh.
Why do you hate Moffat?
Because it's not entertaining to watch someone write out the solution to a mystery being another mystery.
That's fair. It's fair that he kind of spins his wheels a little too much. I won't disagree on that fact.
You know who else I hate? Who has the whole mystery box thing?
Who?
I can't remember his fucking name, but he wrote on Lost, and he wrote the,
Oh, J.J. Abrams?
Yeah, I hate that dude. The mystery box is a terrible idea, because you know what the mystery box is? It's literally, let's write a mystery, have no solution, and we'll make a movie around that.
Do you hate Inception?
I haven't seen that movie.
That's the movie where, like... Yeah,
I know what the movie is, I just haven't seen it.
Give me a good example of the mystery box.
So I'm not even saying the mystery box that's literally the thing he said and like wrote an entire TED Talk about. And I'm not saying the mystery box I'm not saying a movie or anything has to answer a mystery that it set up. What I'm saying is, if you're gonna make a mystery box, know what's in the fucking box and have something in the box. Don't have an empty box and parade it around like, look at me, I have a mystery, huzzah!
Yeah.
Rejoice!
I think you're right.
Give me money! That's what J.J. Abrams does.
Real quick, Mason, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I feel the need to mention that before any of this happened, like Tyreen flung her or whatever, Lilith can teleport.
Yes.
This is gold.
Lilith can literally just leave right now.
Yep. And she had the vault key like 30 seconds ago. Why didn't she just leave?
We can just get you onto the ship another way. Just leave. Just leave with the key.
Just kill him. Why are you talking to him?
Well, runs in the family.
Because how else would the story play out?
Oh my god, are you joking? I forgot that's how this happened.
Let me just walk up, not even try. Didn't see them as a threat because she didn't know. All she knew was she can suck out life force. They didn't know, oh, they can suck out siren powers.
Firehawk. So many titles.
They didn't know that part.
This is the...
Well, I've taken your powers.
This whole cutscene is what irritates me about Borderlands 3. They make Lilith such a main character. And like the game is kind of about her, right? They make the game about Lilith, and they make the game nothing about you. They do not care about your character in this game.
The fact that we're standing around doing nothing while all of this is happening.
You were like, oh my power.
Because they show that this started immediately after the shutter closed in front of us. And we do not move until after this scene.
I can't even think of a single cutscene in Borderlands pre-sequel that's like this.
Well, Borderlands pre-sequel didn't have very many cutscenes, though.
This is the first Borderlands game that has this many cutscenes.
And this long.
This is a long fucking cutscene.
They're usually in-engine cutscenes where you can still move around. Plus the fact that, isn't Lilith's power supposed to be, yeah, you can teleport people as long as A, you know where they are, and B, you know where you're putting them.
I think so.
But Tyreen will just be like, yeah, I'm just going to send them to other planets. Cross entire galaxies. No biggie. Poof. It's just like, how are you doing this?
Alright, let's get out of here. I want to see if Katagawa.
God, this is just such a weird game, man.
Bye-bye now. Thanks for the map. And your powers.
Oh wow, they actually put a middle finger in there.
Later, Firehawk. Or whatever you are now.
Yeah, and it's only now that we
start
get to
moving. Now we're like, oh no, Lilith's in danger.
What were we doing for that whole thing?
Standing there listening to Lilith get her ass kicked?
It doesn't make sense.
Oh wait, there we go.
I feel like we're nitpicking when we do that, Mason, but like, isn't it genuinely aggravating?
Oh yeah, totally. I'd say the only game that I gave bad, like that I have treated poorly for no good reason, is probably Persona 5.
What? Why?
Because I'm an idiot who sometimes pulls the hipster thing. Oh, it's new and it's mainstream, that means it's bad. But it's really, it's just, I feel like, really I think it's just things things I really love get underrated and basically treated like crap once there's a new game in a series.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, I see what you mean.
I adore Persona 4, and as soon as Persona 5 came out, everybody was like, man, 4 is shit! And I was like, what?
I feel like I'm normally fairly honest about how I feel about video games, and like I think I have reasons.
Well,
I think
it's not
what
that
I
I'm
might...
lying. It's hey, a loot.
Oh yeah,
a legendary.
Oh, he dropped another gold.
Mine.
What is
Mine
it?
this time. It's a long musket. Let's see what else he drops. Was that another legendary? No, it was cash. Okay.
No. He did drop a purple shield, which I'm gonna steal.
Nice. What's the special feature of this gun again? Oh, okay. Hey, Evan.
What? Oh my god.
It's just a flamethrower.
It's just a flamethrower? Hang on.
What's it do when I throw it?
Oh, it's a turret.
Oh. That's boring. Probably shoots flames, but like, that's boring.
Hang on, can you shoot the flames again? Let me look at the side of it. I think they modeled this gun after that, like, Tesla flamethrower. Do you remember that?
Did they really? Oh, that's kind of funny.
It looks like it.
Can I be honest? I hate the new turret function of these. What are they? Of Tedior.
It's funny. I don't know. Why do you hate it?
It never does anything for me. It never helps me. It never, like, kills enemies. It just stands there, barely does anything, explodes. Just make it an explosion.
I definitely prefer the grenades.
Well, time to use my new flamethrower. Wow, that's short range. Makes sense, because it's a flamethrower.
Hey, Mason.
Like,
Mason, mine's bigger.
Mine's bigger. Well, yeah, of course, you're in a mech.
I know, I just wanted to make that joke.
I feel like mine kills a little faster, though. Remember, Evan, it's not about the size. Mine does kill faster. It does more damage than yours.
It's how you use it.
I'm not even joking. I'm melting their health. Like, I'm watching them go in, like, 2 seconds from full to empty.
No, Grace, I did not hear what you said. Thank you.
Look at how I melt their health with this thing.
This is the legendary acid gun that I picked up from, like, I think the rack thing.
Oh yeah. Looks like it's doing well.
Oh, it has secondary explosions.
I like it.
Fun.
So the good thing, another thing I like about this game, all legendaries have special effects, and usually they're pretty cool.
No, you know that cloud kill gun?
Yes.
I love that gun.
You know which one I love a little bit more that's the same type of gun? The math one that just, like, sends out 2 orbs with a line of energy between them.
Oh, I do know what you're talking about. Yeah, that is a cool one.
This is a close third. I love this one as an SMG. This is actually fun to use a flamethrower and get up close. That's awesome. And it'll play in well once I can, Oh, we had to revive. What do we have to do?
Talk to Ellie.
Oh. That's not as fun.
She gave us an epic weapon for doing that?
Is that what purple is? Is it epic?
Yeah. The leech.
Today, a new emperor must seize the throne. 40% melee damage, 2.2 times weapon zoom, highly effective versus flesh because it's fire. Looks cool, but I have infinite ammo.
Talk to me when I don't have infinite ammo.
AKA never. Well, time to get a... Hey, so you know how everyone in this game has some sort of regeneration?
Yeah.
But usually it's just, oh yeah, they just get passive regeneration. The only character I know of that doesn't just get passive regeneration is Zane, and that's because it's a kill skill where he has to get life steal during the kill skill being active.
Really?
Yeah. So he has to steal the health while the kill skill is active.
Well, that's not terrible.
Man, Tahitian treat? Wait, it's called Tahitian treat? Good fruit punch.
I didn't know they named the ship Catch a Ride.
They did not.
Oh, they didn't?
No, that's just on the outside. It's named Sanctuary the Third, remember?
Oh, that's right. That's stupid.
There is another memorial inside, though.
Are we gonna do a DLC, or are we just gonna continue on with the main story?
Let's just finish the main story, and then we can do DLCs if we want to. Not all in one stream, not all in one stream.
No, I know not all in one stream, but just... I'm losing the will to want to play this game with every second.
You gotta push through it, Evan. Let your rage consume you.
I can just rant about how weird choices in this game are. Like, why is it? Answer me this. Why are there random NPCs on this ship? How in God's name does that make sense? Who are they? Why are they just random?
They're the people from Sanctuary. They're the red people. Crimson Raiders.
What? Then why don't they do anything?
Because they're the Crimson Raiders.
Are you crazy?
Why is Claptrap here? No one likes him.
To Claptrap's point,
don't you know? Everybody loves him now.
in our current state.
Yet they still shove him in a random corner in the ship where nobody has to see him.
We have to get there first.
Because they didn't want to pay for a voice
I'm still a
actor.
Crimson Raider. We all are.
Oh no, he talks like way too much throughout this entire game.
You know which one's which, Stringman.
That's what I've been saying.
Certain death it is, and I obviously
What is up with their eyes?
Study a new vault.
Mason, I don't know if I've talked to you about this, but I have always kind of been interested in your opinion. Tannis is, like, canonically on the spectrum.
Hey, Lil.
Yes.
Right?
Take a ship out of orbit.
Is she good representation of that?
She's already got a name. Sanctuary.
I don't know if she's actually on the spectrum or if they're just more being like... Because in the first game, it was just she went crazy and she's barely still sane. In the second game,
like they said at one point.
In the second game, they started to play it more up as eccentricities and all that.
Tannis isn't wrong. Irene is more dangerous than ever. She's got an arm.
In the first game, it was literally just, yeah, she was a normal person and then she went crazy.
I would almost throw in there that she's coded to be on the spectrum. Right, like, if they don't go out and say it, they're implying it.
To an extent, yeah. I don't know if I would label her as good or bad.
Have to convince them to help us find the vault.
Though, because I don't... It's hard... Maybe a little more towards bad, is my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, like, the most they do with it is just... Oh, look at her spout random things. And then sometimes she'll talk about an experiment she's really passionate about.
Mason, I needed to mention this to you, because the more that I rant, the more I want to continue playing so I can find more things to complain about. Lilith in this game is really, really weird. Why are you on the ground?
Where even are you?
I'm above you.
I'm not on the ground. You're on the...
On my screen, you're on the ground.
I'm floating around. You're floating around. I'm not on the ground. I'm right by the globe.
Well, now you're not floating around.
One sec, y'all. I'll reboot the graph.
You know, for whatever reason, on my screen, it just looks like you're walking around.
Weird. Had you floating?
Damn it.
Is this Meridian?
Nav and propulsion.
Claptrap, you're an idiot.
Until we get our systems online,
Oh,
we're dead in the sky. Ellie,
why
how long
is
that
it
gonna take?
that Lilith is kind of uptight in this game?
Do what you can, fast.
Like she doesn't really have humor.
Well, to be fair, she kind of just became that way when she had to step up and be leader. Along with Roland and Mordecai in Borderlands 2.
Yeah, a little bit, but Tiny Tina's DLC takes place after Roland dies, and she cracks jokes in that.
That's true. That's very true.
I don't know. It feels like they just made her too serious in this game, which is weird because there's other characters that they like completely turned the opposite direction with, and like all jokes.
Playing hide and seek.
Don't worry about me. I'm all right. Just staying warm. The thermal control system malfunctioned during the hull breach. You'll need to reboot it.
You'll need to reboot the thermal system. Who are you helping?
Hmm?
Are you doing the mission?
I'll go... No, I wasn't.
I'm helping Tannis right now.
Alright, I'll help Ellie.
There we go. By the way, did you ever see that there's this new Borderlands Science arcade machine in Tannis' lab?
I did.
It has an actual minigame you can play. It's not great, but for some reason. Oh, I think it was just
the Twitch
for some...
gods.
Yeah, the Twitch gods. I think it was for some reason, and I just finally got it registered as this one.
Well, it's good you got it changed.
Yeah. But yes, welcome back to the stream again, because I don't understand.
I appreciate the help, Voltanda, but don't expect a fire there. However,
It's so funny. Every time I open a store or something, I'm so tempted to go, look, a legendary, and watch you be like, oh my god.
Mason, I think you might be a troll at this point.
Only to you. I blame Riley. Lena knows why.
Second decision. What you just said.
What? Blaming him?
I heard your brain process that.
I have good reason to blame him.
collect them all. Pleasure doing business.
It's because he's always trolling me.
What? How do you mean trolling you? How's he trolling you?
I got a spare one in the cargo bay. Come help me out, will you?
Riley likes to argue for the sake of arguing. And will you basically, like, if you're arguing with him, it is pedantics, and you will have to argue the pedantics along with him, or else he will just literally argue until you just don't want to talk to him ever again.
Well, alright then. I don't, you might have to give me an example. I don't think I understand what you mean.
Lena, can you help me?
He just argues. He just argues with Mason because he finds his reactions funny. Mason is really easy to make fun of. And his reactions are hilarious.
Mason does have like a hair trigger.
Exactly, and Riley fucking feeds off of that. That's literally his, he's heroin. He's cocaine, love it.
It's a little mean though, because I think that, Mason, correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't always like getting angry at stuff.
Not really.
No, but Riley, like, feeds off of that shit. And he'll definitely keep pushing buttons for his own amusement, regardless of the other party wanting it or not.
What you want?
An entropy accelerator.
It's pretty much just how he is.
Just hand over the entropy accelerator.
It's lucky he has someone who will actively rein him in. is it? Is it up here? Oh yeah, there it is.
Fair enough.
Catch a ride to heaven.
You had something worth my while, but you don't. So get lost, freeloader.
Earl, it's been a day, amigo.
Isn't it depressing to think, oh, I got a comment. It's not the best when you use modded stuff and one-shot everything. Okay.
What's not the best?
I don't know. I know we're not modding anything. I don't know how to mod on PS4. Do you mean like the Iridium modded stuff?
You know, I want to say something nice about this game, Mason. I like Atlas weapons.
Oh yeah, the Atlas weapons in this game are awesome. Like, they went from, I never pick up that brand, to, hey, an Atlas weapon. So yeah.
Mason, come down here.
What?
Just come down here.
Are you going to brawl me?
Sure thing. If you want to get hurt, sure.
I'll beat you up. I'll win. No!
Oh my god, Atlas weapons are so fucking stupid.
Screw you. I could have won.
Like, you want to try again with not Atlas weapon?
You didn't even aim at me. I saw how your bullets curved.
I just shot.
To be fair, I have like 43 health right now. Yeah, I had 43 health.
It's true. You did light me on fire.
Did you see how fast this depletes health, though?
It does. It took down my shield pretty quickly.
Good damage. Good damage. And grab the audio log just because.
Good morning, Grand Archivist. Oh,
this is one of the funny ones.
You're rather quiet on your feet for an indexing unit.
For like the backstory
yes,
on characters.
I have brought the 7 scrolls on the Talos Empire you
Whoops.
requested, along with your
hello, Moxie.
needle tea. I'm afraid we were out of milk, so I made do with a splash of
So I made do with a splash of Greeble Snot. Also, I've gained.
Greeble Snot is quite mild. You will hardly notice the difference.
I love that line. We were out of milk, so I replaced it with a splash of Greeble Snot. Also, I've become self-aware, and I thirst for murder. Good heavens! Grand Archivist, Greeble Snot is quite mild. You will not notice the difference. It's a good line.
I like a memorial to her son on her.
Hey, I found an audio log I've never found before.
My favorite client. Great to see you,
oh,
baby.
It's Amara's!
Don't call me baby. I'm the tiger, remember?
I don't know where the memorial would be. I feel like we're getting into dangerous territory if we try to search for it.
I'm your agent. I'm looking out for you.
Fair enough.
I'm telling you, you've outgrown Portali. You beat down the gangs.
Hello, Moxie. I would like to talk. Please.
Gotta keep being written, you know?
It's because there's an audio log playing, that's why I bet.
That's why I'm leaving. I've heard of a place.
Is it the one star-shaped button she has?
Now I feel it too.
Maybe.
Because her corset has 6 buttons and one's just randomly star-shaped.
That's a rough place, big tiger. Lots of fights there. Cannibal bandits.
Could be the fact that... Oh wait, that's a gun, that's not a tool belt.
I know, right? It's perfect.
There's always another job to do.
Talk to me.
I'm addicted to gambling.
Evan, no. Evan, put it away.
To the casino.
Oh, I can't even gamble. I don't have enough money for that.
Guilty as
I can gamble in Iridium. Because Iridium has no point in this game.
Ooh, I got a purple shotgun.
Have you tried my slots? Maybe you'll get lucky.
They really did make Iridium kind of useless in this game, but oh well.
Nah. A little bit useless.
A little bit.
I mean, you can still technically do stuff with it.
Yeah, but, like... It's not going to get you anything that interesting. Oh my gosh, Evan.
No fucking shit.
I got another legendary. God. The vault!
What is it this time? Oh, Mason, if that's a Jacob's pistol, could I possibly steal it from you?
It is.
I'm trying to get all Jacob's
Maggie.
stuff. I'm trying to get all...
Monty's wife don't take no guff.
Here, I will trade you for the Atlas pistol.
I don't want another pistol. Like, I have Infinity.
You get perks as Moxie for having the same,
You mean Moe's?
Matching manufacturer. Moe's, yeah, sorry.
Here, wait, Evan. Come with me, and you'll see that I have a vault full of legendaries. Where is it? Here it is. Which of these thousands of legendaries this game has literally just thrown in my face do I want to grab?
Here, I need to look at the Twitch so I can actually see your screen.
I have 80 legendaries in here. Well, not 80, but like 78.
Oh, good lord.
It's all orange, except for like 2 or 3.
This is why, I mean, that's a prime example of why it's kind of BS.
77. I do have that in here as well.
Whose
so, yeah.
room is this?
You
know how all the characters have rooms, right?
I think this is Zane's. Yeah, it's Zane's.
The other one that's open is
over
Mox's
here.
character, so...
Oh, cool! Can I look in your vault? No, I can't. Nice! But yeah, Evan, what legendaries should I grab? I have hundreds.
I don't know, Mason. Does it matter if you have that many? I mean, apparently we'll pick them up again.
Well, some of them aren't that powerful. Oh, I have comments. I need advice. Okay, good for you. Why? Go home. There you go. That's all the advice you need.
I mean, you could just, I mean, you might want to just be honest about that.
Yeah. Oh, sadly, I don't think the one-shotter grenade is in, or the one-shotter shotgun is in here. I think it's on Amara. I have this, though. That's not what I wanted to pull out. Here we go. Hey, Evan. Where are you?
What? I'm by the color changing thing.
Look.
Where are you?
Turn around.
What is that?
I have to hold it until it charges, then I release the fire.
What does it do?
I don't know.
Oh, that's weird.
Fires like that, though. What does it say about its stats? Yeah, it's just a weird Malawan. I can spam it, but like, I don't know.
I'm gonna go do the quest.
What quest is it? What are we doing? Oh, we have to purchase
We're
from
buying
Crazy Earl?
something.
Yeah, I don't have enough to buy anything.
I have 93.
I have 56 because I gambled.
Gambling doesn't pay.
It paid in a legendary. The hell you mean? You say that as if I literally didn't just give you a legendary that I won by gambling.
Oh man, if I had $100 more, I could get rainbow guns.
Well, that was a bitch and a half. Now go install that new entropy accelerator. We gotta get a move on.
We keep playing. So tell me, Evan, has the rage gathered?
No, I don't think so, Mason. I honestly think that there's more games that would make me angry than this. Dark Souls 2 frustrates me to no end.
Oh, yes. I don't have that anywhere I can stream it, though. My computer doesn't run well enough.
You know what? I'm sleeping.
Well, good night. I was wondering if you were even still in call.
Yeah, I didn't know
was
either.
Literally about to fall asleep, and I was like, I'm tired. I've literally done nothing this whole time, so I'm leaving.
Hey, Mason.
Yeah?
I think I might have to go, too.
I guess it's time to call this stream good night.
Alright.
We're at our
Good night,
wits' end
Mason.
with this game. We're just too tired of it. Later.
See you later.